Good evening or night or wherever you are it is. From Swansea wrestling fans, I'm your host, Ben Allison, and you are watching Wrestling Republic's live watch-along for Money in the Bank 2025. A premium live event, which is a personal favorite of mine. I am so pumped for it. And I mean, the Money in the Bank briefcase, it changes the entire landscape of WWE for the entire year. I am pumped, but I have a fantastic panel with me. And let's kick things off with the man. I mean, Jordy, it's practically your birthday. Mr. Jordy in the Bank. And John Cena's on as well. How are you, Jordy?
Yeah, man, this is my time. This is why I could not miss this PLE. It just wasn't possible. Do you know what I mean? I'm excited. I'm pumped. Like you said, I'm always pumped for watch-alongs. But the Rumble, the Chamber, and Money in the Bank, all of these are the ones that I look forward to the most, right? Because they keep us on our toes. The comments are lively. Do you know what I mean? So I'm all for it. I want to see Money in the Bank, and I want to see LA Knight finally lift it as well.
No, he's too old, Jordy.
No. No.
I won't start this again. I won't start it again. I promise, guys. But also joining us today, we have a debut on one of these watch-alongs. We have Des. How are you, Des?
I'm doing good, guys. Very excited to do Money in Bank, you guys. Also with Jordy, even though I picked Seth, I got the guy, LA Knight. Yeah, he's the one that's going Money in the Bank tonight. I just feel it.
I would not mind, to be honest with you guys, if you are correct. But what I am really hoping for is anybody other than El Grande Americano. I am really fearing that is going to happen. I'm a big Chad Gable guy. But El Grande Americano, just no. And just apart, but yeah. In the comment section, I make beats this year as well. Shout out to you. And Benjamin Davis as well. Shout out to you as well. Now, we did have a little bit of breaking news earlier today at WWE partnering with AAA's World Collides pay-per-view, where they announced one additional match, and that was Dirty Dominic Mysterio going up against Octagon Jr. for the Intercontinental Championship. I mean, I'm going to go with Dom retaining his title, but Jordy, what's your prediction?
What do you think? Dom's my guy as well. Like, so this getting added to the card. Like, everybody says I look like him. I don't personally see it. I'm growing my hair though, so maybe we'll get there. But yeah, I don't see a situation where Dom doesn't retain. There'll probably be some shenanigans, yeah, but I think he does retain.
Absolutely, and the event is just starting right now. It's just coming up on screen on Netflix. But Des, what is your prediction?
I also agree. I got the GOAT Dirty Dom retain tonight, but I just hope we see Mr. Iguana tonight. That's what I just want to see Mr. Iguana one more time. Just for the laughs.
He was so over. So ridiculously over. The stupidity in that match as well, with them all just throwing around that lizard, and the crowd ate it up. It was nuts.
Yeah. The standing was a standing Spanish fly. Wasn't it Lince Dorado that did it?
It was. Lince Dorado, that's his second WWE match since 2021, with the first one being a couple of months ago at Evolve on the third episode of Evolve, I believe, which I, to be brutally honest with you, didn't even know happened until I was researching it earlier on.
Yeah, same here, but that match was great. I loved the opening match. It was just so much fun, honestly.
It really was. I Make Beat says, yo, Worlds Collide was great. Those last two matches were fire. I'm going to be honest, I Make Beats. I've only seen the opener and the closer. The main event, unbelievable. I have not seen the co-main just yet, but I will check it out. J Chills TV says that it was effing awesome. I'll definitely have to check it out then if that was the case.
I don't even know if that's PG.
Could have said freaking. We know Seth freaking Rollins is technically PG. That's what I'll presume that he's saying. Couple of stats for tonight, lads, right? This
Ben
PLE,
the stat man. Stat man,
yeah,
Ben.
I am now.
Give us one.
Everybody was complaining that Allison Analysis didn't have enough analysis and statistics in it. So I was like, screw it. I'll go into that gimmick if you need me to. And this PLE is actually the second PLE this year to not feature a men's or women's World or WWE Championship match, which is a crazy statistic because if you go back before this year, the last one was TLC 2019. And even then, that match actually featured, I believe, a SmackDown Women's Championship match. It just during that time, that wasn't considered a World or WWE Championship. So it is an insane fact.
That is pretty crazy.
That
There's
is
Rhea,
crazy.
by the
I had no
way.
idea.
There's your future Mammy in the Bank.
Mommy in the Bank.
Listen, the IWC would hate it, Jordy. They would
Did you see the way that
yeah.
she raised her eyebrows just as I said that, by the way?
She's hearing. She's got you in her headphone. Her
Yeah,
AirPods,
because
she
then
has
we're
got you in.
siblings. Then we're siblings. Jordy in the Bank and
true.
Mammy in the Bank.
Jordy and
Yeah.
Mommy in the Bank. They would sell so many T-shirts.
Yeah,
It'd
man.
be incredible.
Des, big fan of you. This is my first stream with Des, and by the way, he's giving me a lot of respect, giving Mammy a lot of respect. It's a rare thing, Des. I often get a lot of grief when I'm on streams with Shad.
You should get muted.
Wow.
I usually get muted. Yeah.
You get
Clark's
muted?
quite,
That's crazy.
Clark's quite nice to me, to be fair. Shout out Clark.
Clark's actually at this event
I was
tonight.
about to say, is Clark there again?
was.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he is. He is there. And yeah, I mean, he did a comedy set last night as well, Clark. He's having an absolute fantastic time Money in the Bank weekend. Potentially a couple of guests coming on Sunday Night Spotlight in the near future who we met last night as well. We got Davian Washington in the chat. Shout out to you. I Make Beat says the 4-man was fantastic from Worlds Collide. I will check it out. I promise you. I need to see that. Jay Chill says, who is winning the women's Money in the Bank? I've got Naomi. Des, what was your pick?
I got Naomi too.
Rhea.
Jordy? Rhea.
I'm picking Rhea.
Mommy in the Bank.
The IWC would cry. We got Fernando in the chat as well. Shout out to you, Fernando.
I've been on a bit of a heel run myself ever since my guy John's turned on the fans. So probably if the IWC disagree with me, it won't be a new occurrence.
You'll be the new Clark. I mean,
Heading that way. But listen, I don't agree with him siding with Logan Paul. Kind of drawn a line here. A decline to comment on the situation.
oh, that is nuts. The Instagram comments either love me or hate me. Like it's never one way or the other. Every single reel, it's just, hate or love. One of the two. There's no loyalty here.
It's actually similar to the Cena chants where it's like, let's go, Cena sucks. It's like
apart from they just swap sides every.
I tell you what,
Yeah.
I'm certainly looking forward to the women's match more than the men's this year, I would say.
Easy.
Yeah, I agree.
Easy.
I agree.
Match. Honestly, I think the women's ladder match has potentially got the. I don't know if I want to say this, but I think it's got the potential to possibly be the best Money in the Bank ladder match of all time with that lineup. But I don't want to overhype it. But I think the
Honestly,
You
potential
said it now, bro.
for Money in the Bank, right? If we look at just Money in the Bank ladder matches, I think it's possible.
Yeah, listen, I ain't disagreeing. I'm just saying that, like, you've said it now, so we'll have to
Yeah,
wait
I'll
and see.
stick to it. Of course, this venue was where the Raw on Netflix premiere was. I just remembered as they're going around this this view as well with
was
these lovely
it?
monitors.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you're right. That's crazy. That's been
That was like 6 months ago, right?
Yeah.
Right? It flew.
Wow.
The home
That's
of the
insane.
LA Clippers, not to be confused with the LA Lakers, like I almost did when I was making my poster. Thankfully, I did not. I looked it up, did my due diligence, and found
There you
out,
go.
in fact, it is their rivals. Essentially, Jordy, in English football terms, I almost did an event for, let's say, in the Arsenal Stadium in Tottenham Hotspur colours or something like that.
Nice.
That's pretty sick.
Is that why Cena's in Lakers colours?
Maybe.
Yeah,
Yes, he is. He was in the purple and gold, wasn't he, yesterday?
he was. Yeah, you're right.
I will say though, right? Like, imagine if, for example, they did a wrestling event at the Tottenham Hotspur Stadium. A lot of Arsenal fans would go to that too, because obviously, it's just WWE fans in the area and it's the same area. I think it's similar here, where I don't think you're going to be booed that much if you come in Lakers stuff, to be honest. But the venue wouldn't be happy.
No, true.
Kicking things off in a big way, women's Money in the
here
Bank
we go,
podcast.
opening.
I Make Beat says, do we see my bro Shardy tonight? So, Shard potentially might be making an appearance later on. He's currently celebrating his birthday. He's having some fun. Potentially, it's possible he appears later on.
Well, you've done a WWE now, and you've teased it. You've like Charlotte before the Rumble.
Text him. I've teased you.
What's wrong with surprise pops?
No, in all seriousness, he's
no.
He's celebrating his birthday weekend, so there's really no guarantees here. He is enjoying himself, and he deserves to do so.
I had a feeling the women were going to open the show. Honestly, man, it would be. I get why the men are opening the show. I just feel like the women's match is going to be so good. I feel like it should be later in.
Yeah, we might peak here. Might peak early.
I agree. At least it'd be a great way to start off the show. So there's that. I really think this is going to steal the show 100%.
Yeah, wow. Yeah. It's going to be hard to. It's going to be hard to keep like gradually raising the momentum from this point, I think, but we'll see.
That's what I'm saying. I mean, the men's could be good, but I don't know. I just think the women are so talented in WWE. It's actually insane to look at how deep the roster really is now.
Could we see Roman or CM Punk show up in the men's and like?
No.
I don't know.
No. The Money in the Bank briefcase is now sponsored. Do one.
I heard about that. It was Cash App, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I heard about that.
Come on now.
Is that the American equivalent of PayPal?
Yeah, it's similar.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah. I use more Venmo, but Cash App is another form of it.
Utter woke. At least it's not sponsored by Prime, but I'm not thrilled. Benjamin is not happy about it. He's saying, freak my life, lol. PCX Warlord is saying, I hope El Grande gets attacked backstage. Jay Chills TV says, this match should be a banger. I Make Beat says, this women's match is stacked. No doubt about it. I Make Beat says this. They slapping logos on wrestlers soon. If that happens, I Make Beats, I promise you, in fact, I guarantee you that you will see a rant from me, which hasn't been seen before.
They already are.
They already are.
Yeah, they've already got Tops logos on them for them exclusive
that doesn't really
patches.
Count. That's for the patches. That doesn't count. I think that's cool.
But I do think it's cool as well.
Honestly,
I'm all good with that.
I want one.
Because it's not even like there's a bidding war for them initially. They're just in random packs, so it really is fair. Now, of course, people will then sell them, but like it's a fair chance of getting them too. So I'm actually all happy with the Tops thing. I think that's quite fun.
Speaking of packs, I've got a lot of packs of Lorcana here.
Really?
Of what?
That's the Disney cards, right? Yeah, it's sick.
Yeah.
I've got 17 packs. I need to open them all because I'm saving them to make a video.
Nice.
17, yeah. I just keep buying them, but I've not actually filmed the video yet. So the pile just keeps getting bigger. Now I've got 17.
Course, if any of you guys are Disney fans, make sure you check out Jordy's page, Mickey's Best Pal. Honestly, brilliant stuff there.
Thank you. Thanks for that shout out.
Here she is. Right. My pick to win, Naomi.
My pick too.
Caution tape briefcases. If she does that, listen. I've taped up a briefcase long ago. If she starts thinking that it's her thing with some yellow tape, I'll be sending my lawyers to.
We'll need to see a rant from you at that point.
Yeah, I'm right.
Jordy in the bank rant.
Yeah, maybe I'll caution tape mine up.
There you go. You know, it'd be great, like a Mickey logo right next to the Jordy in the bank briefcase. It'd be great.
Then I think I'd have some lawyers at my door.
Yeah, that's true. All right. Last year, I picked Tiffany. The year after that, no. the year before that, I picked Io. So I'm on a bit of a
Oh,
streak right
a
now.
hot streak.
Oh, yo.
So let's see if we can get a 3 for 3.
I always pick what I hope instead of what I actually think. So last year I picked Chelsea. The year before I picked
I was
Zelina.
close. I was really close. It was
between those two.
Yeah, I agree. It was last January where I was like, Chelsea's going to win. And then I was like, maybe Tiffy's going to win.
That table bump as well at the end was just so clean.
Mad. Absolutely mad.
Now, there is somebody who is like, we're not going to reference betting odds. We never do, purely because a lot of times they spoil things. But this isn't really a spoiler. Currently, the least favorite is Roxanne, and that's the one Jay Chills is going with, right?
I also
I'm gonna
low-key
be
want her
honest.
to win.
I could see Roxanne.
I'm going to be honest, Joe. I think it's possible. Like, I was shocked at the amount of money you could earn off it, because, like, I could see that potentially happening, and then, you know, leading into the Judgment Day story.
Yeah, I was about to say, because of the whole Judgment Day thing, I was thinking, it would work.
Yeah, exactly. It could be similar to what they did with Damian Priest 2 years ago.
Liv could cost Roxanne a cash in as well, or something like that.
That's
true.
And we haven't had a failed women's cash in. Yeah,
that's why I was convinced that Chelsea was going to win, because I'm convinced that Chelsea is going to be the first to fail a women's cash in, because I think she'll want to do it. I actually think she, like, all the stuff with the Rumble and stuff like that. Yeah, I was just convinced, but I thought she'd get it this year. Now I'm sad, but there we go.
Benjamin Davis says Rox winning would be intriguing. I Make Beat says Roxy is my fave of these women. Wow. Actually, that's a good question. I was going to ask you guys, who is your favorite out of these 6 women? Because I love them all.
Yeah, pretty much. I'm on the same boat with you. Like, they're all
Julia,
great.
I'm going to go with Julia for me.
This is biased, but I'm going to say Roxanne, just because of what Archie said similar when he was on the Daily. Roxanne's near my age, so to see someone prosper that's near my age is really cool. So I'd probably say Roxanne.
Hate it. I get so jealous. I'm like, I can't believe you.
I'm pretty sure I've made mine fairly clear, but my favorite's Rhea Ripley.
Really, Jordy?
Yeah. Man, what a shocker. Never expected that.
Yeah, no, it's true. There's many reasons. I think she's almost underrated at this point in the ring. Like, the way she spiked on that DDT yesterday was just unbelievable. I was talking about it, funnily enough, on a Take It episode with Chaos about people not selling anymore, and Rhea Ripley was somebody that I used as an example of somebody that does sell.
She does.
And then she just the way that she sold it afterwards with like the slow blinks as well. It was like it was just so good. The pops she gets is just unreal.
I do actually think, right, there's gonna be, I'm not gonna say it, I almost did announce it then. I'm starting something new this week here at Wrestling Republic. To do with analyzing wrestlers, right? That's all I'll say. Rhea Ripley genuinely might be the best women's wrestler when it comes to being a full package across the board, everything. I think you can make that argument easily.
Oh yeah, I agree.
Listen, the timing, Ben.
The timing was there. It's almost like Joe Hendry. Say her name and Rhea appears. Literally right here.
And it gets louder when she actually appears.
Oh yeah. My friends who don't even watch wrestling know who she is. That's how popular she is. Actually, did I ever tell you guys a story about Rhea Ripley?
No.
So when my manager, he went to an MGM casino, I think this was last year during Double or Nothing. It wasn't for Double or Nothing, but he went there. And he was walking around, and there was a bunch of security guards next to him. And it turned out Rhea Ripley was right behind him, actually, because she was watching for Buddy Matthews at Double or Nothing.
I have a bit of a story like that from last All In.
Really?
I think it was either me and Chaos or me and David.
Okay.
And there was a security all around us. And we were like, hang on a second, what's going on here? I mean, we're like, shoot, we're accidentally surrounded by Paige's security and standing 2 feet away from Paige.
That's crazy.
And then they very quickly realized, hang on, these guys aren't in the inner circle here. And just moved on. But for like a couple of seconds, we were like standing next to Paige.
That's really cool, honestly.
And she had a lot of security, which is the most shocking part.
Oh, wait a minute. That was with the Jamie Hayter segment, right? From last year? Or was that a different one? Because
No,
there was
she won the title. She won the title, I believe.
Oh, okay. So this was 2023 then. I see.
Rhea in the black and red. I like it.
Yeah, sorry. I can't remember which one it was now, but...
No, it's okay.
I make Beat said that happened to him with somebody from Slipknot. He told him to freak off. Fair enough.
I bumped into a boxer, Ricky Hatton, like literally bumped into him, and I was like, oh, sorry, mate. And then I was like, whoa, no, I'm a lot more sorry than I initially was.
Right,
okay, let's go.
With a bang and a headbutt from Rhea Ripley. She ain't messing around.
Good. Is it just me, or is it just now? Is there a lot of people there, or is it just the way that's set up? Like it's throwing
the lights next to the seat. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So essentially, you know what? Like, you have like the arms next to each seat, right?
Yeah.
They have a light on it, a green light.
Oh, okay. That's really cool.
That's cool.
Yeah. It was the same with the Raw premiere, but obviously because it's green now, it's a lot more noticeable than red.
Oh, wow. I actually never realized that. That's pretty cool. Should be.
Naomi getting the ladder already, not hanging about, by the way. Straight in.
And she got attacked. That was
cool.
Truthfully, it's a little bit of an eyesore, actually, all these green lights. I'd turn them off if it was me.
Honestly, kind of, yeah. Like, they are very bright. Outside of Stephanie, I think these are two of the most over wrestlers, Alexa and Rhea.
Yeah.
I thought you were going to say overrated wrestlers.
No.
He's about to.
No.
All the comments are about to go.
No. I mean, like, in terms of like how over they are with the crowd.
Yeah.
Stephanie's there, but I feel like she's just a little bit not there. But she's definitely getting there.
Whoa, she's there though.
No, and she is there. She is there. Nice frog splash by Stephanie. I mean, a crossbody.
Well, we can see Stephanie Vaquer right there, right? And I got a fact about her too. Stephanie Vaquer and Rhea Ripley are the only two in this match to have never competed in a match involving ladders before.
That's crazy. I did see that too.
What?
I would have figured Stephanie.
Rhea's never been in a ladder match. That is
never
crazy.
been in a match even involving ladders. That's a
this is why Statman Ben needs to come out.
There you go.
Has anyone noticed that Roxanne and Stephanie's gears matching, by the way? That's intriguing.
Oh, I hate it when they do that. Hate it.
Are they going to team up?
Oh.
That is probably an accident knowing them, let's be real.
Oh,
but
my face buster by Naomi. Oh yeah, that's right. I forgot to mention it. So when you were talking about the betting odds, I'm surprised Julia wasn't last. Because I feel like she's the one that
she was second last, I believe. Although I won't say any more. Okay. I won't give any of the other placements away, but I believe she was second last.
All right. I'm just saying that because I feel like she's definitely going for the United States Women's Championship.
They gave it away a little bit last night.
Yeah, they did. 100%.
There wasn't an Allison analysis today. If there was, I would have mentioned that, to be honest. But
that's fair. All right. Alexa and Naomi.
Now, Alexa Bliss is the only person in this match to have previously won our women's Money in the Bank ladder match. She won the second ever one.
Oh, wow, you're right. Yeah, you're right. You know, actually, that's not crazy to say. I was going to say the last time Alexa won, no, Naomi was still in the company, I believe, right? When Alexa won?
Yeah, she would have still been there then. That would be in 2018.
Yeah, that's right. Because Naomi left in 2021 or probably 2022, I think.
Yeah, one of you. I think 22. It's all a blur.
Right?
Those 3 years, 21 to 23, are blur.
All right.
Anyone else miss the old commentary desks?
Yeah. Kinda.
These new ones look cool and stuff, but I miss it.
Yeah, I could see it, honestly.
They've changed them twice, too. This is a change from the original change.
Julia's being smart.
Yeah. Got like round and then the little screen on the front.
Off the ladder. Oh, no.
Ooh.
Okay, I did not think. I mean, that was gonna.
Ooh.
Oh, the ladder fell down.
The
No,
ladder.
I'm
Oh,
going for
Julia.
Oof.
Julia no sells the ladder falling on her. That's one match I thought they were going to do that stand deliver was Julia and Stephanie. The match was great at Roadblock, but I was so certain it was going to happen at stand deliver this year.
What was the stand and deliver match?
It was Jada, Stephanie, Jordan, and Julia. It was a fatal four-way.
Yeah.
All right, Rhea and Julia. That's a dream match right there.
It is, and you can hear the crowd going nuts for it. Jordy, you
Yeah.
mentioned earlier, Rhea Ripley is over.
100%.
Sorry, I
Well-
made him. Well, actually, I didn't make a mistake. DCX Warlord, Kamala, technically.
Oh, nice drop kick.
But no, you are right. James Ellsworth won the first and handed it to Carmella. But in a
that's right.
rematch, Carmella then won it. But that is still considered the first. It was just a rematch of the first. But technically, yeah.
James Ellsworth. That's a name I haven't heard in probably since 2017, to be honest. It's been a minute. It's been a while. One of my favorite James Ellsworth moments was when
Ooh.
that was nice to me. When Ambrose was psyching up Ellsworth to go in the ring at the Rumble.
Oh!
And oh man.
Oh.
Oh my gosh. But
Ouchie.
and then Ellsworth
That's
went
good.
into the ring and Ambrose didn't. That was pretty funny.
That was gold.
Rhea's
Right.
gear looks awesome, by the way.
The mommy chants starting for Rhea.
I am more of a Ricky guy, though, myself, over James Ellsworth, purely because allegedly he's a fan of us.
We love Ricky.
Really? Oh, Ricky's
Allegedly.
great.
DCX
awesome.
Warlord got him hooked on our content.
That's sick. Man, Ricky was great. I made a meme. It was Tonga Loa and Ricky, and it was John Cena and The Rock once in a lifetime. It was great. All right.
Okay.
Oh, that's what Mr.
Oh,
Damian
here we
Priest
go.
does. A little nod. Oh, never mind.
Oh,
that
that was
Hurricanrana.
brutal.
It's a ladder.
Oh,
Never
oh,
mind.
oh, oh. What happened? what
What
happened?
happened was she hit a Hurricane Rana, but she left it too late, and she hit her head
Yeah.
on the ladder. But she seemed
And then the
fine. She seemed to
moonsault.
hit the fine part, but the moonsault
She's doing
landed.
a little bit of a bleed, maybe, from her lip. I don't know.
I don't know. I thought Rhea was going to do the Razor's Edge as an homage to Damian Priest, but
Yeah,
That
same.
did
But
not
that did not. It did
not
not pan
happen.
out like that.
did not.
Oh,
I think Roxanne has to get like the biggest ladder.
yeah, she'll need it.
Yeah.
Go on, Roxanne. Oh no.
Oh,
Alexa too, to be fair.
yeah, they are pretty small.
Yeah.
They're like, I remember when I went to a wrestling show live, I saw Zelina. Man, she can wrestle, but she's a very small person.
Mhm. Yeah, they're all
H
similar
Hills
height, aren't they?
TV says I keep forgetting we're all in different time zones. What time zone are you in? I'm in UK, so is Jordy. So
Mhm.
it's midnight, yeah? And
Yep.
there's your Eastern
Yeah.
time, right?
Yeah, I'm Eastern time right now. It's 7:25.
Lucky.
That's one thing. I feel bad for you guys, like watching from a European time. When I went to Portugal, I remember watching Monday Night Raw. It's at 1 a.m. I'm like, I don't know how to do it, man. Ooh.
Yeah, that's how we do it.
Hey,
Much
Rob.
respect.
Ooh. Eesh.
Oh,
It's real-
Oh!
Oh, yo. Oh. Boing. Oh, if that had have stood back up.
right, and went back. That'd be wild.
Yeah, if that had have
Stood
gone back to the
up
middle,
here
that would have
again,
been
like,
brilliant.
damn. Oh my gosh.
Oh, all right. Okay.
Rhea's-
Easy now,
This
Roxanne.
ladder's clearly botched. Yeah, they've given up on trying anything with it again.
Oh, dude, speaking of, I remember when I saw HBK versus Razor Ramon WrestleMania 10, they used actual ladders in some of the spots. I was just like, oh my gosh, man. I don't know how they didn't get concussions.
What are they? I'm going to be honest, right? Some of these. Okay, that wasn't a botch. I thought that
just-
ladder was meant to reach the entire way for a second. I was like, come on.
Oh, dude, this is the Big Show
Are
spot.
they just
from-
stacking? Happened with Lesnar and Reigns as well, didn't it? In the last man
Yeah.
standing match.
Oh, yeah,
I hate,
you're right.
I need to tell it to them. Are they aware
Oh.
that they need those ladders to win the match?
No, they only need one,
I
bro.
guess not.
And Naomi's using it right
Yeah.
now.
Naomi, she's looking to climb up. Probably.
That one
No.
basically gets you right to the. Oh,
Stephanie. Exchanging fists. Oh.
oof.
I may be just
Julia?
saying that Roxanne is the future GOAT.
Wow.
She's great. I like Roxanne a lot. Oh, man. Nice missile drop kick into you. Oh, dude.
Oh,
This
Shades of
move looks
Tanahashi
so
with that
brutal.
legs.
I'm sorry to say. The way that she does the dragon corkscrew, oh my gosh, man. It looks like it hurts.
It does. I agree.
Watch what they doing here. Suplex from
Suplex.
Stephanie. Jordy, am I ahead of you, by the way, on the stream, do you reckon?
I think ever so slightly, yeah.
I'm going to pause it for a second.
Yeah, that's fine.
Just because basically the way we do this, guys, is the clips actually come off Jordy's end. So we have a process here at Wrestling Republic.
Yeah, professional process.
Yeah.
And I've got all kinds of screens. You can't see it from that angle.
It's like the Raw production booth.
It's like Iron Man.
Oh, Stephanie is climbing with Julia.
Damn.
her-
Whoa. I think we are in sync now. I just wasn't watching. I was talking about Iron Man for a second.
No, Stephanie is the Iron Man right now. The way she's looking
Yeah,
at
big
Julia.
yeah, for real. For real. She's got a jetpack.
Yeah.
Looks a lot like Julia.
No way. No way.
No.
A German-
Suplex!
Oh!
Oh!
I thought it would be a bridge, but that was nasty. Stephanie gets my respect for tonight. She's wrestled 2 matches.
Yeah, I know. Double shift.
Actually,
I
3.
said that the
double
same.
shift.
I said that the same
3
time as
and
the
the
show
last
for you, yeah,
24.
Jordy?
Maybe 1 second.
Okay.
Oh, Naomi was Hablin.
Yeah, we're good now. We're good now.
Cool.
All right, sounds good. Oh, Julia's stuck in a ladder. That's not a fun position. Oh man.
I always wonder what it must be like to get stuck in one of those ladders.
Right?
Must
I
not be
remember-
very comfy.
No, I was gonna say
No.
it can't be pleasant. Whoa!
Oh,
gonna say it
That
can't
can't
be
be
pleasant.
pleasant either.
No.
no.
Oh,
I
all
like
that.
drop kick.
A lot of not pleasant things happening.
No. I remember when Edge was stuck in the ladder in that position against Jeff Hardy. I think of Extreme Rules. That looked so uncomfortable.
Agree.
And I can't even mention Jeff Hardy and uncomfortable without referencing that Randy Orton spot with the screwdriver.
Oh,
That
my
was-
God, I remember that.
oh.
Oh, you're right. Oh, that's probably
Alexa, you're gonna
up
need
there.
another step. One
Alexa,
more, another step.
Reaching for the
He's
briefcase.
gonna need another ladder.
You're gonna
to be
need
honest,
another
Jordy.
step. Roxanne will
Who
as
is
well.
going
though.
to get there first?
Rhea's still. Look at Rhea, just
Rhea is just
buried under a sea of ladders.
she is. Stephanie starting up another ladder.
Oh, this will end
Oh,
well.
I wonder if they're going to do a spot with all the women on the ladder.
They should invest in better ladders because
That's what I'm thinking.
the structural integrity of these things is minimal. They're so wobbly.
Yeah,
you
I
know?
think that's what they're going to
Do you know what I would do if I was in one of these matches? I'd bring my own ladder, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Big Show
I'd bring
did
a ladder
that.
I know would be reliable.
Remember Big Show brought like that giant ladder? Money in the
Oh,
Bank
yeah.
2010?
Hey yo,
That would be a wow.
we're going again.
Oh, no, it's not.
Alexa
I thought
up
that
to?
was Alexa setting up a power bomb.
Oh,
It hits it on that care. Roxy and Julia climbing up the other ladder. And Alexa. Oh, she put
Alexa's-
both
yeah.
ladders.
no one's playing. And she said, "I'm taking my ball home. If I'm
Yeah,
not getting the briefcase, ain't no one getting the briefcase."
Oh man, face first off the ladder. And another face off the ladder. Roxanne putting Alexa to the ladder. We got shades of a team back on Raw when Julia and Roxanne were in a little tag team.
Yeah, and then they turned on each other. It was.
They
Yeah,
did
very
that. They did
bizarre.
do that.
And now they're pretending that never happened. Talking about teams,
And
currently a magic killer, is it? No, never mind.
Alexa. Oh, got first off the ladder. Ow.
That'll hurt tomorrow.
Yeah,
See, it will.
and today, and the day after that.
And the next day.
Yeah,
Gazion
the
says,
next day.
"What's
Next
your
day.
favorite Money in the Bank match?" I
All
don't
time?
know.
Oh, all time.
I actually can't give you an answer.
I don't know. I love WrestleMania 24's Money in the Bank match. That match is awesome.
Yeah,
I really
that
like it
was
a lot.
I was gonna say I do like the early ones. I don't know.
I'll tell you the worst one. 2019 when Brock Lesnar won.
Yeah, that's the worst one. Agree. 2023 holds a special place because I was there.
Oh, you were? That's awesome. That's
Yeah,
really
that's
cool.
when I
Oh
got
yeah, I
this.
was there too. Shoot.
Oh, you guys were there? Dude, I
Yeah.
remember leaving out of work. I never rooted for a wrestler as hard as I did LA Knight that night. I was
Mate,
cheering like it was my
the
favorite
whole
sports
arena
team.
wanted him to. Yeah, the whole arena wanted him to win it. Apart from Ben.
Oh, I was booing him.
Ben, bro.
Yeah.
He was cheering Logan Paul.
What? Actually, that
Me-
spot
me and-
that
that night
Ricochet's
was-
was nuts.
If you guys haven't seen our vlog for Money in the Bank 2023, it's on the channel. Me and Chaos. We had a lot of fun that weekend.
I gotta give that a watch. Honestly, I love Money in the Bank 2023. That Bloodline Civil War match was so good.
So
I
good.
loved it.
Yeah.
So good. Let's go,
That was a
mommy.
great pay per view. All right, Rhea
Oof.
face first. Julia hits on the mat.
A lot of
And-
people are saying it looks empty because of the lights.
That's what I
Yeah,
was
it does.
saying.
It does.
That's
I
what I
don't
was
think
saying.
it is, but it looks
No, I don't think
Yeah.
it is either. I think they're sold out.
I don't.
Catch.
Oh, power bomb.
That was
Roxy
sick.
into Naomi.
Innovation.
Rhea looks like she's ready to just jump up and grab the damn thing without a ladder.
Bro, she would defy the
She
laws of
just
gravity.
jumps and she just has the
Jumps
strength
up.
in those legs.
Yeah, just full on.
Exactly.
Yeah, like force jump.
She's been doing leg day.
Rhea
I
is
mean, she
setting up
misses
a
it.
ladder on the ropes, looking for something
Oh,
here.
yo.
That is not going to be pleasant. Oh,
Yo,
no.
yo.
No.
Oh!
Look at the sell by You see the way Julia sold that? She was like,
Oh, yeah,
I'm
she's
a
still
big
shaking.
Julia fan.
Golly.
She is ridiculously good at every single thing she does.
yeah, she's excellent. I love Julia's amazing. I agree.
I have
Alright,
been
Rhea.
a Julia Mark since 2022, and I will continue
That's
to brace it.
huge. Is it just me or is that ladder bigger than the other ones?
Yeah, it looks it. That's like
What
that's,
it is it's not. I thought the same with the last one. As soon as they put them down, it's not as. It's not as.
I
big.
don't
It's the
know,
same.
bro. That looks like you can
Nah,
you can
the
just sit
one-
next to it.
There are two of them.
Is
There are
she
two
about
of
to
them
win?
Exactly the same.
Okay.
This looks like it's the type of ladder that you can sit on and hold the briefcase because you've won.
Yeah. Oh,
Yeah,
Stephanie.
the winner's
Oh,
definitely
little
using
headbutt,
that
Stephanie.
one.
Yeah, I'd say so. Yeah, come on, get yourself the ladder. No, we don't need to look around.
Rhea, we gotta. Oh
No,
no,
what are you
Rhea is
doing?
looking for something. Another ladder.
You don't need another ladder.
Rhea is plotting something here.
Hey, what's the plans?
Is she
They
trying to
just-
bridge the ladder?
Yeah, she's
Oh,
just
yeah, she
securing
is.
the ladder. More integrity.
Who's
No.
gonna go through the ladder?
I feel like
not Steph, I think. Despite it
Julia,
looking like
to
it
be
right
honest.
now.
maybe Julia. Or yeah, I think Julia.
I'm gonna be
Naomi?
honest. I think Rhea's a possibility. Oh, but
Oh,
if
yeah.
Naomi goes through it means Naomi isn't winning.
Yeah, this is true.
Oh,
Naomi has
Then
to win.
my streak would be over.
Oh, is she gonna do the devil's kiss on the ladder? That's what's gonna happen. That's what's gonna happen.
Oh,
It's
someone
the devil's
predicted
kiss on the
that.
ladder. It's
I
the
think it
devil's
was-
kiss on the
The
ladder.
devil's kiss.
Yeah.
I love that shit. Not gonna lie.
In the words of Jose Mourinho, if I speak, I am in big trouble.
I'm in big trouble. I'm in big trouble. You showed up. Lola Vice and
yeah,
Stephanie did that
man.
same move earlier.
They did,
Dude,
yeah, I
if
saw
Booker
the
T
clip.
had watched that. Oh,
Yo,
Stephanie,
Steph's
she's
going
climbing
up.
the
Steph's
ladder.
going up.
No,
She's got a hand on it.
Oh,
Roxy, go!
Perez, the
Roxy, go!
future goat.
Come
According
on,
to
pop
IMAP.
rocks off the ladder.
Prodigy.
Let's do it. Pop rocks off the ladder.
Is it gonna be a pop rocks on the ladder? That'll be crazy.
Let's see.
Oh, it could
They're
well be.
exchanging blows. Oh, Alexa, though, taking advantage, climbing on the other side.
Why is
Now-
Stephanie Vaquer just
Yes.
called out?
I think
No,
Stephanie
she's
is
going
looking
back
to.
in.
I don't know what she's doing. She might be looking to deal some damage, potentially.
She's up to something.
She
I don't
is.
think she is. I think she did just something went a little wrong. And they
Oh,
were
there she goes.
She is climbing. She was like walking on that ladder like it was a tightrope.
We'll
Lovely
pretend
man.
that was part of the plan.
Like Ray Phoenix on the ropes.
He's unbelievable on the ropes, man. That fatal 4-way is excellent. You're gonna love that match, Ben. It was so good.
I'm hyped.
All right.
What's going on here, yo?
I don't know.
A little bit of brawling. I don't mind it.
Roxanne.
It's what you
Roxanne's
would be
fine.
like, wouldn't you? If somebody's trying to grab you off, you'd be holding it on and just.
Bro,
you know.
I just grabbed the
Yeah.
damn briefcase. I don't know why they all make such a fuss about it.
Yeah.
How do you think I got this?
Oh, face first off the ladder. Roxanne driving Stephanie's head. She's dazed, standing on the other ladder. Both ladders are bridged right now.
I didn't even notice that. I was looking at Alexa and Naomi.
Yeah, I didn't notice it. I just like, oh, okay.
It's gonna be. There is gonna be an insane spot here,
Oh,
and
yeah.
then I think. I don't know. Who's not there? Julia's not there, and Rhea Ripley.
Rhea Ripley, she's
That's
taking a nap.
interesting.
Taking a nap behind all the ladders. Oh, the way rocks. Oh, they are going.
Yeah.
Oh, they are going for the pop rocks. Oh, nah. They are.
Yo!
Not
double.
perfect timing wise, but a sick spot
No.
nevertheless.
Yeah, it was still cool. And I wouldn't want to be on the receiving end of it, that's for sure.
I would
Who
not either. That would hurt a lot.
didums?
And that ladder is held pretty
Right?
structured. Yeah, I would
yeah.
climb up that one now.
That's a really
High
sturdy
quality.
bridge from both ladders. I agree. All right. Julia is the only one standing right now. Crowd is loving it. Chanting this is awesome. I agree. This match has been really good.
Yeah, I think everybody agrees.
All right.
Jay
Julia-
Chills TV agrees.
Julia does not like bridges anymore. Instead, she just wants to put the ladder on the ropes.
Yep.
Not a fan of bridges.
These were meant
Not
to
a fan of
snap.
bridges.
Davion is
Man.
enjoying it as well.
The way that ladder set up gives me flashbacks to like Armageddon 2006 when I think it was Paul London like had the ladder and it snapped back and broke his nose. You guys remember
Oof.
that one?
Yeah.
That one was. That was so
I think I
too
blocked
much.
it out.
All right. Roxanne and Alexa are still in the ring. They're down, but they are in the ring. Julia is climbing now.
Julia's
looking
going
to
for
take
it. Let's go.
advantage.
Roxanne.
Roxanne, a lot of
She's on the
Roxanne-
last line of defense every time. She's just scrambling up and stopping people doing it. Goal line
Roxanne
clearance.
and Julia, former friends, now. I don't know if they're not enemies, but they're just not friends. I guess.
Yeah, not friends anymore.
Yeah. All right.
Oh no, what's gonna happen here? They're gonna do something here.
Oh,
Oh,
I think we're gonna
no.
fall. Oh no.
No,
Roxanne,
no, something's
hand
gonna
on the
happen.
bridge.
Someone's
Oh,
gonna
no,
get.
she-
Someone's gonna push it. Surely.
I think. Oh, maybe.
Is there something lined up over there on the other side?
Oh, no, there's
Alexa's here.
Alexa.
Alexa's here.
Alexa.
Oh, Julia has the briefcase. She still has the brief. Now she lost it. Had it. Keyword. Roxanne is now fallen down. Alexa.
Rhea's back.
Rhea Ripley
Rhea's
back
back.
in.
Back. Oh my God! Don't tell me she's gonna hit the.
The
riptide
crowd is
off
going
from there.
wild for Rhea Ripley,
Oh, I think she
despite
might-
the negative reaction online.
None
That's always the case, I
online
feel
or
like.
nothing. I
That's
agree with
always the
Triple
case.
H.
Okay, Triple H.
I'm only joking.
An assist to
Riptide
Abigail
on
and
Julia.
Riptide.
Oh, I didn't even know.
Same time, same place, same ring, same
Great
second.
camera work of both of them looking at each other too on ad.
Oh,
That's great.
Yeah, that was cool.
That's dope.
Let's just share it, guys.
It's true. Sharing is caring.
Let's just cash in on the tag team titles. You know?
It'd be great if they could do that. It'd be really funny.
as the kids say, this is cinema.
This is awesome. Here we go.
Oh,
Alexa
well-
Bliss and Rhea fighting over the ladder like it's tug of war.
Okay, yeah. That was different.
Never mind. They're both climbing up.
Oh, Naomi's coming into the
Naomi,
ring.
oh come on.
Come
Let's
on,
go.
Naomi. Come on. Come on, Naomi.
Remember, ladies and gentlemen, proceed with.
No.
Caution.
Oh! No, wait,
Oh.
this is
off the
it.
ladder.
Naomi's going to win.
Between
Naomi's
Rhea
going
and
to
No.
Alexa,
No,
She's
Maria.
going to do it. She's going to do it.
taking
I
advantage,
think you could be right as well.
trying
gonna
to
do it.
climb the
Come
ladder.
Come on.
And she
Come
It
on.
looks like
A
it.
hand of destiny. Naomi quickly climbing
Why
up
are you
the ladder.
stopping for?
Nobody
No,
looking
she's going to
behind.
do it. She's going to do it.
No storm brewing as Naomi will
Is there a
proceed with
storm
caution.
coming?
And
Oh, the
become
camera.
The new.
Yes!
got it!
Come on! Come on! Woo!
Fair enough. Fair
Proceed
enough.
with caution.
Let's go.
Next women's champion. Woo,
Let's do it.
well deserved.
I was wrong again.
It's okay, Jordan.
I was right, actually.
It's okay,
for
Jordan.
once.
Listen. That's fair. I'm happy for Naomi.
She deserves it, man. She's great. She 100% deserves this. I mean, everybody did, to be fair, but I'm happy Naomi won. This was a good match.
Oh.
Some crazy spots. All right. I had this like pitch I was talking about yesterday where I could see this going, and I could see them doing Jade wins Queen of the Ring. She faces Tiffany at SummerSlam, beats Tiffany, and then Naomi screws Jade one more time and becomes champion. It'd be really great. And then
Maybe.
you can start adding Bianca into the mix, and you got that triple.
I think she might try and cash in for Bianca to help Bianca, which I think would be controversial. But I could see that going through. But regardless, I think this is going to end up, whether it's via the briefcase or not, with there being a new champion, and that champion is Naomi. Benjamin Davis, Naomi in the bag. I'm just as delighted as you are. J Chills TV saying, let's go. Davion, like this match. Absolutely. Fantastic to see. Fantastic moment. I am thrilled. Let's go, Naomi. But Des, I'm going to hand it over to you.
All right.
DCX Warlord saying it. I actually said it was Naomi 3 months ago. DCX Warlord. Don't give me the credit on this one. Anyway, Des, I'm going to hand it over to you for a minute to host while I get this content all up and posted. Take it away.
All right. Here we go, guys. What is everybody's thoughts on the match so far? I thought the match was excellent. I loved it.
Yeah, me too, by the way. I am just also doing a little bit of content uploading, but I think my shift is done. No, I thought it was good, mate. I did think it was good. What are people in the comments saying? Naomi deserves this. No, it's not glitching to me. My internet cut out so bad I only just finished that match. It has only just finished, so don't worry. Shad said it
Oh,
was Naomi. He did. But yeah, no, Ben did as well. We've got to give him credit. He often does get it wrong. So yeah. We're all good. I got it wrong, and I'll probably get the men's one wrong. The men's one wrong as well, but there we go.
We still have Jordy in the bank. All right. Jordy can cash in on any prediction tonight. Still have faith in Jordy.
Yeah, I'll try and get one right. We'll see. Probably get them all wrong. I'm going to have to rewatch it tomorrow. Yo, you missed loads of it. I made beats. Now that does kind of suck. Yeah, definitely rewatch it. I mean, you could rewatch it a little bit now. We hit adverts. I'll give you a shout when the adverts finish if you want. Well, we're advertising WWE stuff now.
We are. I saw Naomi grab the case. Yep, she did. Naomi did grab the case. I'm happy Naomi won. I feel like that was the right choice, in my opinion. But I would have been happy with anybody.
Yeah, to be fair, with the match, the match being as stacked as it was, I probably would have been happy with anyone as well.
Yeah. David Monage saying Stephanie did great. She gets my respect. She's wrestled 3 matches in 24 hours. I can't even work a 4-hour shift without being tired. And she wrestled 3 full matches in 24 hours. Pretty great.
Davion Washington just got some pizza.
There you go.
I respect
Pizza's good. All right, Jordy, I'm curious. What is your favorite pizza joint that you've tried?
What pizza joint or chain? Man, I'm pretty limited where I am.
Really? Damn.
We've got Domino's though, so I get Domino's. We are pretty limited. To be fair. What about you?
The Domino's here, I'm not a big fan of. For me, I really like the hometown chains or Papa Gino's. It's my favorite.
Right.
Papa
Okay.
Gino's makes some good pizza.
Davion Washington, what kind of pizza are you having? By the way, that's a big question.
It is. It's a question of the night.
Well, how do you feel about pineapple on pizza?
Like at Domino's, we had the Hut, but it's gone. Yeah, I agree. Local is better. I used to have Pizza Hut here, but we do not anymore. It is gone. Very sad.
Yeah, me too. We used to have a Hut, and now it's gone.
I remember in first grade, we would have reading logs, and if we read a certain amount of hours, you get free pizza. So me, I would sometimes exaggerate my reading hours just so I get the free pizza.
Pepperoni with the extra cheese. I make beats. You are goated for that shout, because if anybody's watched the Goofy movie, that is a pepperoni cheesy pizza.
It is,
and that was like the first pizza that I saw on screen and thought, damn, I want to try one of them things. So yeah, shout out. Cheesy Bites Supreme Pizza from Pizza Hut. Oh, the cheesy bites are like a meal in themselves, man. They are good. The filling though, they are filling. I have like half a pizza because you've had like 12 cheesy bites in that. Mr. Iguana!
Yes! Mr. Iguana! Let's go! We got Psycho Clown, and we also got dude, when I go blank. This is Arrow Star, I want to say.
We've got the full AAA squad
Del
there.
Wagner. El Hijo Del Wagner, my apologies. All right, we got Pat. What about this, Jordy? What is your favorite? If you had a pizza, what would you add? Like, what toppings would you add?
I like pepperoni. I'm a pepperoni guy. But so when I get a Domino's, so I get, this is crazy talk. I sometimes get a pizza that has no tomato base. It's got a garlic butter base.
Sounds good,
so
actually.
it's like a huge cheesy garlic bread. So it's a beautiful thing. But if I'm getting like a standard one, yeah, some kind of spicy pepperoni situation.
Okay.
Like, yeah, well, I'm not a Hawaiian guy. How do you feel about pineapple on pizza? That's gonna split the comments.
Okay. That's a good question to ask the comments. I always ask people that. In my opinion, I don't really care for Hawaiian pizza. I'm not gonna lie.
Me too.
I don't feel it, you know?
And it isn't the pineapple and the ham. That's not my issue. It's the pineapple and the ham and the cheese and the bread and the tomato, where it's like, oh, that's all a little bit much. Like, we have gammon over here, like big gammon steaks, and you often have pineapple with that and the sweet and the savory. It's quite a nice combo. But like, it's the melted cheese and all. It's just all a bit much for me. But I did have a slice not that long ago at a Lilo and Stitch event, actually, and I felt like I had to eat it. Yeah, so I was like, yeah, I'll eat some, and it was good. It wasn't as bad as I thought it was going to be. So
this sounds pretty good. All right, we got Davion saying Mr. Iguana rules. I 100% agree. The next WWE champion. Got I Make Beats saying my mom used to make pizza with the garlic base instead of tomato. Goated. I don't really like tomato, so I agree with this.
I Make Beats. Your mom is good.
And then Mr.
Yeah, what
Iguana,
we should. Hang on. Is it the tag match now?
Oh,
or is it advertised? Or is it advertised in a rematch?
Advertising a rematch. I think that's, to be honest, it shouldn't be the main event, but I get why it's the main event. In my opinion.
Yeah, it will be.
Yeah, Mr. Iguana reminded of Gold Dust, but not as creepy. Honestly, yeah, that's not a bad comparison.
Yeah, no, that's not too bad. I understand.
Did you see, Jordy, that match, the 6-man tag match earlier?
No, man, I've been really busy all day. I've got back about an hour before the stream. So, but it's I'll definitely watch it probably tonight or tomorrow. No, not tonight. Not tonight. Tomorrow.
There's a spot where Lince Dorado hits a standing Spanish fly on an iguana puppet. It's amazing.
Yeah, I want to watch that.
It was. I love the Worlds Collide. I thought it was a lot of fun too. That's a great way to describe it. Like, it just was fun. You know, that's the best way to say it. Yeah, they're hyping up Jay versus Gunther. Who do you think wins that match, Jordy? Jay or Gunther?
I think Jay. I don't think Jay's dropping the title just yet. I don't know why. So could we see a cash in that soon? Is that why they're hyping it up? So like everyone watch tomorrow because, well, not tomorrow, Monday.
I honestly think that's what's going to happen.
If Seth wins, we could see a cash in pretty soon.
I feel like that's what's going to happen. I feel like personally, I don't really look at ratings for TV, but I heard the Netflix ratings are like kind of like in the middle. So having a cash in on there will really like spike the ratings up just because it's cash in. And it's just, I don't know how true this is, but Triple H isn't a big fan of the Money in the Bank idea. So I could see them going in a direction where they just get rid of it, but in an effective way where they have Seth as a champion.
Yeah, get rid of it fast.
Mm-hmm.
He did it last year with Drew.
Yeah. Except I feel like this one will make more sense just because having Seth be the champion is like he's the ultimate like top heel, but with Cena as well.
I've got a couple of reasons why I think Seth could win. One of them being this could be the thing that makes people boo him. I think we need to boo him. I think people still cheer him. I think because it's so almost telegraphed that he's going to win this, if he goes ahead and wins it, I think it'll actually annoy people to the point where they might actually start booing him. And you probably need that, but I'd still rather have LA Knight win it.
Yeah, I agree.
Now we've had Naomi win. We've seen a heel win, although it's someone that people kind of want to see succeed. So I don't know, it's a tricky one. I could see LA Knight doing it. I'm retaining hope.
I hope so. Davion thinks so too. He got LA Knight winning. As you can see by the shirt, me and Jordy both on board with LA Knight. Yeah. Although I do think Seth is going to win, but we have to manifest it. We have to manifest that LA Knight wins tonight.
We do.
Oh, we got the GOAT.
Here he comes. The greatest Mysterio of all time.
This is amazing to hear. This is why, Jordy, you are one of my favorite people out of WR because you understand how goated Dirty Dom really is. Love Dirty Dom.
He's the greatest. He's wearing a mask, bro.
Look at that. You think Rey Mysterio could do this? He can't even, bro.
No way.
Oh, he just threw his mask.
He's just aura farms by like jumping out of the floor and stuff. Dom doesn't need to do that, man. He just walks out.
I know. Dirty Dom. Every time I go to a wrestling event, I always cheer for my GOAT, Dirty Dom. Even though people chant he needs to shave off his mustache, which I think is unbelievable. I think his mustache makes him look like a man. He is peak male, in my opinion.
Yeah. The disrespect to the mustache game. I don't stand for that.
I agree. We got Jay Chill saying, would I be a fake fan if I watched this show later and not live? I mean, not really. Like sometimes I don't really watch live sometimes.
Yeah, we watch it when you want to watch it. Make you a fake fan. And that's the beauty of it being on Netflix, to be honest.
It's true. I agree.
Whether WWE like it or not, like it's a gift and a curse of being on Netflix is that a lot of people will, because of how instantly accessible it is as soon as the show finishes, even if you want to start the show 2 hours late, you can just go back to the start, turn your phone off because it will get spoiled there.
Oh yeah,
that's one thing you have to be careful of. So don't worry about being a fake fan, but be worried about spoilers. So just create a tactical schedule to avoid that. But aside from that, yeah, go for it, man.
Yeah, I agree.
We'll miss you.
We won't miss you, Jay. I make beats saying I can see LA Knight getting it. I went with Seth, but WWE could swerve us again. I don't think LA Knight winning would be a swerve. I think it would just be more so of going for the guy that gets the biggest pop. The swerve would be El Grande.
If you look at LA Knight, right, either way he goes, if he went for Cena, we get to see a Cena LA Knight rivalry, which I think Cena will be in favor of. Or we see an LA Knight heel turn, which I'll be in favor of as well, and we see a versus Yeet situation, and I'm up for that. That'll sell some shirts probably. So it's I think I'd rather see him go against Cena because like they actually have a little bit of history. They tag team together. He kind of stood by Cena, so he would have a leg to stand on to be there and be like, yo, this isn't the guy that I was proud that raised my hand. You know what I mean? Because they had that moment in the ring, didn't they? So, and I think Cena's having a little bit more pull than I thought he would have on who he faces on this farewell tour because there was word on the street was that well, I should say the word on the sheet is that
Yeah.
yeah, the word on the sheet was that he pulled the match with R-Truth because of the whole contract getting not extended thing. I know he's not close with Logan Paul, but he's been on his podcast. Logan's been on Cena's podcast. They've spoke. I would have assumed they wanted to work together on this farewell tour as well. That's happening. I think LA Knight will also be on that list for Cena. So I've got my fingers crossed because of that as well, but who knows?
I agree. I think that will happen. But as for right now, we have Dirty Dom taking on Octagon Jr. for the Intercontinental Championship. This match was announced during Worlds Collide, actually, during the 6-man tag match. Dominic was watching in the crowd, and then all of a sudden called out Octagon Jr. to a match, which we have right now.
And a little known fact, that Octagon Jr. actually has 3 more sides than Penta.
He does. This is the facts we need. This is the facts that I joined Wrestling Republic.
We've lost the Statman Ben, so that's all I've got for you. Son of Octagon Senior.
Exactly.
I actually don't know that. That's not always the case, is it? Because Rey Mysterio was Rey Mysterio's uncle, wasn't he? Our Rey Mysterio. His uncle was the original Rey Mysterio. It wasn't his dad. Yo, Dom, listen. You know what? No, this is the genius of Dirty Dom.
It is. I agree.
You wear stuff like that into the ring when you wrestle with Dom. You give him an inch, he's going to take a mile. You give him a crack in your armor, he will see it. So he will tie that to the rope.
I agree. I agree with everything you said. But yeah, Dirty Dom being very innovative, tying Octagon Jr.'s mask to the rope and stomping on his head as Liv Morgan watches along, seeing the GOAT,
in absolute
the greatest
awe.
luchador history.
Yeah, she was in absolute awe of her man then. But you find yourself someone that looks at you like that.
Exactly. Now Dirty Dom throwing a shirt at the fans who are talking bad to him. Good on Dirty Dom.
I think they must have asked for it, and he was like, "Oh yeah, of course." It wasn't just any fan. I imagine they were just respecting one of the greatest luchadors of all time.
Honestly.
So Dom went, "Okay, here's my shirt. I will reciprocate the respect."
Exactly. See, look at Dirty Dom appreciating the art of lucha libre. What a guy! All right.
I just come back and I cheer that out the gates.
It was.
Did you not hear my stat?
Yeah.
No, I did not.
My stat was that Octagon has 3 more sides than Penta.
He does.
Fantastic stat. I've got another stat for you. My stat is that Octagon Jr., despite the fact that he's actually representing Triple R on this show, he's actually signed to TNA Wrestling. He signed a deal last month. He's a new TNA wrestler.
Yeah. Oh. He is. Which makes sense, honestly, because of the partnership with WWE and TNA, that he would be on Money in the Bank tonight. That means we've had 2 TNA wrestlers on the main roster. That being, well, if you don't count the Rumble appearances, you have Joe Hendry and Octagon Jr.
Oh.
There you go. Look at this. Dirty Dom paying homage to his real father. Never mind. That was not 3 Amigos. I thought it was.
He was trying, though. He was trying.
It was a
he's always one step ahead. He's a visionary.
Yes. He is a revolutionary. He is Dirty Dom Mysterio.
Roundhead says that he's just finished work. What have I missed? Basically, the 2 things you missed is Naomi's missed Money in the Bank and Dominic Mysterio is having a match against Octagon Jr. after something that happened at Triple R Worlds Collide earlier today, which was a great show.
Do you think Dominic Mysterio will ever be Rey Mysterio Jr.?
Yeah, I think he could. But the thing is, who would want to be Rey Mysterio Jr. when you could be Dirty Dominic Mysterio?
Yeah, you're right.
Well, but he might get the mask for entrances, I reckon.
I've said this from the start. If Dom gets the mask, he should wear it as a half mask. I don't think I've ever really seen it. I want to see like a full-on like Harvey Dent Two-Face situation.
I'm on board with that. That would be really
because
cool.
Listen,
I'd be down for
if you look like Dom and me, you ain't covering that up. Like it's your money maker. You know what I mean? But you would maybe cover half of it because you've got to always protect half.
And
I reckon the easiest thing is, although I would love that, I just don't know how practical it would be.
Yeah, no,
If
yeah.
they did it just for entrances, she comes out and takes off the mask. I reckon that.
Yeah,
like they
yeah.
did maybe
619. Oh
this
man, what a
extended
sellout.
mask almost.
Like you did at Mania.
Yeah.
When you were there, actually.
Frog splash on Octagon Jr. to cover 1, 2,
Three.
3.
Wow.
Get out
Very
of here.
quick match. I
Get
didn't
out of
expect
here with
that.
your 8 sides. Get out of here. Go home. Dirty Dom. Slap, slap.
Wow, that was really quick.
Yeah, I
Well,
wasn't
Dom
expecting it
wins.
to be that quick.
The
Did we even see a
dirtiest player in the
619 or was I
game.
just too busy yapping to you guys?
Yeah.
That was
Double
quick.
champ. I don't know.
Well, that's my goat, Dirty Dom. And this.
We are gonna get roasted in that clip for not knowing, for not realizing what the hell went on. But yeah,
I did not.
That's
That
what
was
happened.
quick. Yeah, it was 619. Then it was the frog splash made by his father, Eddie Guerrero. Viva la raza. And then Dirty Dom taking advantage, being as innovative as possible with the help of.
No, yeah, it was an
Morgan.
abrupt ending. It wasn't just us.
I know.
anyone
It was
notice
just-
how good Legado looked earlier? Yeah.
They looked pretty good. They looked really, really good.
Penta
It was
is
one
the
spot.
evil twin of Octagon Jr. And Octagon Jr. and Laredo Kid are signed to TNA. Yeah.
Laredo Kid had a great showing at the Fatal 4-Way. Octagon Jr. That's pretty crazy that we have Octagon Jr. on WWE programming. What a crazy timeline we are in.
It is.
Yeah.
That was really quick. Really,
Was-
really, really quick though.
Here comes Chad
Here
Gable.
they are.
He
Hate
has
to say
only
he's El
had-
Grande Americano.
He has
And he
only had
should
one
also
match
say
tonight. Amazing 5-star classic between El Hijo del Vikingo and
Oh, wow. We've got a Fireball sponsored ladder.
yeah, Fireball.
If there was ever a sponsor I wasn't going to complain about,
Ben wants
it
that
would be
ladder.
this one.
Oh my gosh.
Me and Oberfemi are loving life.
Fireball.
I was
Dun,
climbing-
dun, 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 dun.
Nice shot at the Pitbull. Mr. Worldwide to infinity.
For real.
They're so gonna have sponsored gear soon, and I am.
That
so
is
gonna enjoy it.
because of Orba, isn't it? That is because of Orba saying that he drinks Fireball, and then they've
Yeah.
gone, "Hey, hey, WWE."
I
No
said
sponsors,
anytime Oberfemi's in the UK, me and him are going for some fireball shots.
There you go. All right, we got. Okay, Biggie has a horse. It has a hat. What the heck?
Right.
That's a pony.
Oh, it's a pony.
That's a small horse.
Okay.
What are we advertising?
Alright.
The Cash App. Oh, it's a Cash App advert.
It's a Cash App advert. We have the Fireball ladder by Benjamin. What? LOL. I agree. If I was climbing up that ladder, my throat would hurt because every time I try Fireball, I feel like my throat is on fire.
Dun, 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 dun.
You want to know a fun fact, Jordy, about Fireball?
Hmm?
Whenever about the song Fireball with Pitbull.
Yep. Hit me with it.
So during this is embarrassing. During school dances, right? I would dance to that song, and I'd go crazy during that song. I'd be
Good man.
doing all of these dance moves. Man, what a time! that
There's
was.
nothing
This was-
embarrassing about that, bro. I'm proud of you. I would be doing the same, but I wasn't in school when that came out.
That's fair. But the thing is, I almost landed on my head doing a flip. That was bad.
I'm old.
Oh,
Blew
man.
out a candle. We can add some smoke effects. Oh, it's kind of stopped
There
now.
we go.
Never mind.
All right.
Right, that's going to be a big weekend. July the 12th and 13th.
It is.
Evolution. Let's go.
It's a
Right, with
mystery.
some other brands doing a show as well. I'm
Same.
joking. I'm joking. Schedule clashing.
I also took off work July 12th, so I will be home. Cannot wait for a
Nice,
great day
sensible.
of some graps. Cross for King of the Ring from DCX Warlord. I approve because I like Karrion Cross. I was actually listening to the MMA Hour podcast that he was with Ariel Helwani. Excellent listen if you haven't listened to it.
Shout out the people who helped save people from the fires, by the way.
100%. Much respect. Much respect.
You know, well, when you live in the UK and stuff like that, obviously it's so far away. It's like you just move on and you just forget that it happened. But obviously, there's a lot of people that can't do that. So shout out to them people.
100%. Those who save lives out there, we see you.
Yeah.
Thank you for everything you do. Right. We are already 1 hour in. That's
those guys. Damn, really?
Yeah, we are
an hour and 55 minutes of that was the women's match, surely. And then 5 minutes was Dom.
5 minutes with Dirty Dom showing his greatness. All right. What match do you think is next, Jordy?
Lyra Becky.
I 100% agree. I think that's what's going to be.
Lyra Becky, men's Money in the Bank, and then close with Cody and Jay.
Never seen 17.
If they don't get drunk and do a press conference, I'm going to be sad.
That would be great. Do you feel him, sir?
They're not going to have time because I'm sure they opened that show, didn't they? And then they'd gone to Cody's tour bus, had some libations, and then ended up in the press conference after feeling a little bit oozy.
It was feeling oozy. It's pretty crazy. That podcast started basically the whole Yeet trend.
Oh yeah, 100%, bro. Like Jey Uso, I said like I don't know if Jey Uso would be world champ if he didn't go and get drunk with Cody in his tour bus. And they came out like then Yeet started because then it got banned and got blurred, and then that made it even bigger. So then when it came back and they'd actually got the rights to it, it was just you can't really like. It was just it's these weird events that just spark trends and movement, and it's crazy.
Yeah, 100%. It's pretty crazy how like one thing can
the
start
butterfly
another.
effect, isn't it? That's what I was trying to say. The butterfly effect.
Oh, that's a great way of saying it. There's so many butterfly effects in wrestling. Daniel Bryan is one that comes up to mind, especially when he lost.
Becky getting a nose bust open. One 100%. Of the biggest butterfly effects ever.
Cody leaving WWE.
Yep.
That's another one. There's honestly so many. It's pretty crazy.
Right, you could go even further back on that and say Cody being made Stardust was probably the butterfly effect that started that leaving and then becoming undeniable.
Yeah, from undesirable to undeniable, 100%.
That's such a cold line.
Oh yeah, 100%. I can relate to it in some standards too, so I get it, man.
Yeah, for sure.
All right. I got Becky and Lyra running it back. So one fun fact, well, actually not really a fun fact, but Becky has never beaten Lyra Valkyria one-on-one. And there's a stipulation to this too, if I'm not mistaken. I think it's Becky loses, she can't challenge for the Women's Intercontinental Championship anymore.
Yes, as long as Lyra's the champ.
Yeah, and then Lyra, if she wins, has to raise her hand. I think that's the stipulation.
Yeah, I'm sure that's what it was.
I think so too. Lyra's doing amazing work, by the way, too. Getting very over with the crowd. It's awesome to see.
I agree. She's killing it on the mic. She's showing Becky up on the mic. And whether that's Becky letting her show her up on the mic, I don't know. But whatever it is, it's working.
Exactly. I think it's probably a little bit of both. Becky is someone who's been criticized for being Becky Hogan. I think Becky puts a lot of people over, and I think this is a prime example of her doing it, letting Lyra shine. All right. Asking you, Jordy, and we have Roundhead saying, don't you think it's weird that they are counting the match in NXT? Don't see why it's relevant because I would love a 3-match series with these two. Third match maybe being in Hell in a Cell. Honestly, that's not a bad idea. I get why they're counting the match in NXT because that was really the match that put Lyra like on the map, right? Because once she beat Becky, everybody's like, oh, I know who Lyra Valkyria is. She's the girl that beat Becky Lynch. Like this whole feud, it's simply because Lyra beat Becky. So, All right, we got another one. Yeah. DCX Warlord saying, if Cody never got injured, Edge wouldn't be in AEW. Honestly, there's so many things you could say about that. You could say that with CM Punk. You could say that with. There's so many people you could say that with. But I think Edge simply went to AEW because WWE didn't want him to go full time.
I wanted Edge to win. I wanted him to win the initial tournament for the World Heavyweight Championship because I watched in 2009 when he had to retire the world heavyweight, the big gold, and it broke my heart, man. It broke my heart. So when that got announced and he was in the tournament, and I was like, this is it. He's gonna get one final gold championship run. And he lost the first match. Lost in the first match of the knockout tournament. So I was like, all right, he's probably out of here then.
Yeah, exactly. All right. Other comments. We got Fernando saying Bailey interferes and costs Becky the match. I 100% agree. I think that's going to happen at Evolution. What about you, Jordy?
Yeah, no, it could. I don't know. I think
it's possible.
I think Becky might win.
I could see that. I really could. I could definitely see that.
I can see Lyra having to raise a hand. I can see Becky being Grand Slam Becky again, and being the first one to do it by winning this and then going to tick off the US Championship at some point down the line. I don't know, but yeah. Looking, I like the gear.
Yeah, someone that Roundhead mentioned, Becky has been in Seth's closet. There's actually a really funny thing. So there was a Insight podcast. It was Seth and Chris Van Vliet. Shout out to CVV. Love the guy. Mm-hmm. Seth Rollins says he has his own, I think it's their own little house or room that's full of Seth Rollins' clothes. Because Seth was the guy. He wears a hat, shirt, shorts. He has a whole other closet or a whole other house that has all this crazy gear.
They have the same stylist as well.
Yeah, they do. Yeah. Woo! 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 Also, just the part as well mentioning, love the video package. I agree. The video package is great.
That looks cool.
Woo! And Lyra Valkyria coming out in
the gold, right? Is it the gold?
Oh, that's gold or white?
Silver. Gold, white and gold. Greek god vibe. Hercules vibes. Speaking of which, I went to see Hercules on the West End. That was cool.
It's true. I did see that.
They were all in white and gold. Oh man, it was so good. It was so good. Hercules. I'm a huge Hercules fan. It's my favorite Disney film. And I got to see it on the 5th of June, and it opened to the public on the 6th. So
that's awesome.
Crazy experience, man, to be there at the invited dress rehearsal. So yeah, so cool. And everyone was literally dressed like Lyra is right now.
Really?
Oh wow. Maybe that's why. No, not like people watching. Obviously on the stage, the performance.
Oh yeah,
yeah. I wonder if that's why she's doing it. Maybe she's a Hercules fan.
Perhaps. All right, we have the Women's Intercontinental Championship match coming up. We have DCX Warlord saying Kyrie should be Women's Intercontinental Champion and Cross should dethrone Dom. I could honestly see all those scenarios happening. I just don't know if Kyrie is going to win yet. She is racking up some W's, though, so maybe W in that direction.
Lyra's gear looks awesome, man.
Oh, yeah, she kills it. One of my
Alicia Taylor looks like a disco ball.
Yeah, honestly, I can see it. All right, we
got the little reflective squares. What has she got written on the top there? It says, "Don't be the man." I think that's weird.
Don't be the man.
I don't know. It's what it looked like. I don't know if that. Wait, yo.
Oh no, there's. We're
nice try. Nice try, Becky.
Becky looking for a cheap shot. Lyra reverses. Nice running cross body. Hammering fist into Becky. Just in case anybody missed it, I have Lyra winning this match. Jordy, who do you think wins?
I'm gonna go Becky. All
right.
I'm gonna go for it.
Win. I could see that, honestly. I was very split on this one. People said most predictable match on the card. I disagree. I feel like this could really go either way. Bailey is the biggest X factor for me when it comes to picking a winner for this. All right. Jessica Carr fixing Lyra's ponytail as Lyra misses the kick. Oh, man. Landing hard on the floor. Elbow first.
What has Becky got written on her top?
I have no idea.
These are the things that bother me. It looks like handwriting. It's weird. I'm sure it says "Don't be the man."
You're right. Yeah. That says. Now you're right. That does say something on it. I don't know what it says, but it says something. There's definitely writing on Becky's attire.
Can anyone in the comments see it?
Yeah. Anybody see it? Oh, there's.
Wait, what does it say on her t-shirt? Come on.
Oh. Becky running fist into the corner.
Oh.
Oh, nice suplex. All right, Becky going for the cover. 1, 2, no. Oh, there's something on her pants actually. It looks like
there's a little drawing. I wonder if that's something that
her
their
daughter
custom
probably
pants.
did.
Yeah, I think that's something that the room might have drawn, but
That's pretty cool. Actually, on the belt side, it looks like it says the man on it.
yeah, she's got the man on the
Yep.
top of the shorts as well.
Yeah, she does.
Man, she is taking it to Lyra at the start of this match. Sorry, I will stop waffling on about whatever Becky has got written on her vest. He'd something be the man.
I
Ben,
can't work it out either.
No, it's difficult.
No, I can't work it out. Welcome back, Ben.
Oh.
She is taking the fight.
I don't know. She is uppercuts.
I presume was it like written by like her daughter or something? Maybe?
Yeah, I don't know. Because
I think so.
We think the thing on the back of her pants is
on
the back of her trunks.
That was
reversal.
Sick.
That was a nice reversal. Yeah, I think the little thing that's drawn on the back.
It says held down by the man.
Held down by the man. Okay.
Held down by the man? I wonder what that means.
It looks like it's a load of handwriting, so we'll find out the reference eventually.
Yeah, held down by the
man, yeah.
Nice leg drop. Elbows, too.
Oh.
Another leg drop. Cover 1, 2.
Thank you, everyone in the comments, for clearing that up, by the way, because it was bothering me, if you couldn't tell.
Yeah, I
wanted to move past it, but I just couldn't. I kept thinking I could move past it, and then I would get a closer look, and I would nearly be able to see it again. And be like, oh, damn, I just keep missing it.
I don't blame you. I'm the same way. Like when Pat McAfee had the back of his jersey at back. I mean, I didn't say what it was, of course, but I didn't know what it said in the back of his jersey, so I was like, what does it say?
Oh, gosh.
All right.
The internet is loving Mr. Iguana, by the way.
Yeah.
I love the guy. How can you
like he's the most trending thing for Money in the Bank so far.
WWE, if they ever bring back R-Truth, you gotta do a segment with it too. It would like if I have a segment where R-Truth gets scared of the iguana, so funny. Or if they had Santino Marella with the Cobra, cinema.
I wonder what his contractual status actually is with Triple R, because not many of them are actually under proper contracts. So, never know.
Lifetime deal for Mr.
WWE could do with some more comedy people because they just keep getting rid of them.
That's true.
So, I was
true.
Oh, I didn't mention it, but the way Cena countered the "We Want Truth" chant yesterday was brilliant, genius, man.
So clever.
That was.
He really thought about that before he went out as well, which I think is cleverer than just thinking about it on the fly. I think he'll have been like, I know they're going to shout it, so when they do, I'm going to say something back.
He must have, yeah. Although, Cena is the type of guy who would just.
He's got the talent to do it. Yeah, 100%. He's got the brains to do it. But
it actually wouldn't surprise me either way, to be completely honest.
True. Very true. Very true.
Remember when obviously when CM Punk left WWE, they were chanting.
Becky. That was a close 2 count. That was a near count.
That was close, yeah. I remember when CM Punk, when he left WWE, of course, they were chanting CM Punk, and Cena was like, "Are you saying Cena sucks?" So it's another way of him doing it.
Crowd manipulation.
Also when Cena blew the kiss at Roman Reigns too, back in 2021.
Heyman coming out to Punk's music. That was the best.
Yeah.
In Chicago.
Shoot, I forgot about that.
Yeah, it's just like, I want him too, and it's his fault that you can't have him. So
1, 2.
Remember when The Rock called CM Punk this during a SmackDown or something?
Yeah, I remember that. Oh man, Lyra landing hard. DD. Oh my gosh, what a sell by Lyra. Oh my gosh. Like she got impaled. That was great.
Yeah, lots of spiking. More spikes from DDTs. I'm all for it.
Oh my gosh.
I am too. It's something Vince McMahon hated.
Did he?
Yeah, he did.
Yeah.
Ricochet used to do that all the time. Oh man, the way he would do it.
That's why they did it in black and gold NXT, and as soon as they went up the main roster, no. That
No.
and slapping thighs.
Well,
Two things Vince did not like.
no, you're right. They didn't really do it in the main roster. I was thinking of the time when Orton hit the RKO on Ricochet, but he didn't really land on his head. He just flipped.
I'm sure there are examples of doing it, but he, in general,
Then they got told off.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Lyra looking for a superplex, perhaps.
Roundhead saying all these sponsors are kind of crazy. TKO's in so much debt.
Oh my gosh! Nice superplex. Yeah, you're not wrong.
It's not real. It's not really in that. It's really complicated to explain, but they're actually really healthy financially. Are they just doing it to just more money?
Pretty much, yeah.
Because you got to understand companies of that level, that's kind of different.
Mm-hmm.
Nice fisherman suplex by Mrs. Valkyria. Again, the cover, but not the W.
Like, there's not a single of like the world's top companies which aren't in debt, because it's at that level. It's
countries are in debt.
Yeah, it's a deliberate thing at that level, because you just can't be.
Crowd is split. It looks like on Becky and Lyra. Lila, oh my gosh. Lyra dragging Becky next to the turnbuckle.
Oh, that was a stiff kick.
Becky. That was a stiff kick there. By
This
Lyra.
match is reminding me very much of like a match from Japan in the 90s.
Similar.
Oof.
Ooh,
a
nice
lot of
not counter to armbar, but an armbar. The armbar. Yeah, not this.
Lyra looks like she's in a horror movie. She's selling it that well. Oh,
nice counter into the pin. Becky kicks out. Lyra now torquing the leg, looking for a single.
Oh, half crab and a brutal one at that.
Yeah, that looks painful. I don't want to be in that position.
And now Lyra stepping on Becky's head, holding the ankle.
On the ear, too.
Oof.
Ow. That does not.
That is how you get a cauliflower warrior.
Yeah.
Indeed. Becky grabs the rope, looking to break the hold. As Lyra's still holding on, now breaks out of it.
Passion
looking
in
for
Lyra's face there.
Nice kick. Becky stunned as Lyra off the apron. Nice crossbody.
These two are just out here to beat each other up. By the looks.
I'm really enjoying this.
I agree. They have great chemistry.
Davion says it best. Lyra and Becky don't miss.
For real, all hits, no misses. As Becky lying on the announce table as Lyra's coming back. Could this be a trap? Indeed it was. Reverses Irish whip onto the barricade.
Now kicking her in the face.
Indeed.
Foot to face.
Lyra, could she...
Remember Nakamura's Kinshasa was
she
like
was...
knee to face for a while.
She was considering the women's championship. Lyra
what
off the announce table. Looking... the leg drop. Off the announce table.
The camera work on that was amazing, by the way.
That was sick.
That was sick. So good.
Oh, I enjoyed that. Oh, that was...
Garner's this is awesome chance, and I agree. Lyra now on the top rope.
Oh,
let's count to the power bomb. 1, 2.
This is a good match.
I agree. Oh yeah, I was asking Jordy this. Ben, do you think Bayley comes back during this match?
Post match could definitely see it.
I could too.
I mean, she lives in California. Different side of California, but still.
I feel like the end goal for this is Becky versus Bayley at Evolution 2.
Yeah.
Could be.
I heard
we want true fans.
There's actually a sign in the front row behind Becky's head right now. There's actually a black and white "We Want Truth" sign.
There is.
Michael Cole just went. And we got the WWE Universe chanting, and they've been vocal all night long. Was that, though, a little bit of a dig, even?
Maybe.
I have a weird feeling R-Truth's going to come back, like for a one-off.
Yeah.
I just have that.
At this
feeling.
point, I think they have to.
I was thinking they both retire at the very same time. That would be really cool. They just walked off. But Lyra having Becky on her shoulders on the second rope. Becky hitting some elbows as Lyra wills her on, has her on the
Becky's
back.
slithering her way out, though. Oh.
Manhandle, slap him off the second rope. 1, 2. Lyra kicks out.
Oh,
Flipping heck, I did
my.
not expect a kick out there. I really did not.
I thought
Really?
that might have been it then for a second. So did
Interesting.
Becky.
Becky was very convinced the match was over there. What a maneuver there by Becky. The manhandle slam off the second rope. Going for the pin, but not getting the win. As Becky stands there stunned. Contemplating what does she have to do to knock off Lyra, who's been a thorn on her side, has not yet beaten her. Could this be her moment right here?
She thought that was a moment.
She did.
Yeah.
I'm asking the same question, Michael Cole. You are asking the right questions. How does she beat Lyra?
Ooh, slapping the chops.
Nice paintbrush slap.
Ooh.
Oh my gosh, I was not expecting that. Manhandle
Oh.
slam
And
on
another
the
one.
floor.
Another one. In the words of DJ Khaled.
Another one.
Another one.
Becky now brutalizing Lyra on the floor as Lyra falls down. Becky lifting her up. Breaks the count. Lyra has her up. Oh! Slams her down. I'm going blank. What was the move she just said? That was the
Nightwing.
Nightwing. That's what it was. That's a dope name for a finisher too, Nightwing.
No ways this can end in a double count now.
No.
This would be the most Vince McMahon thing ever. Please don't do this.
No. Yeah, they're
No,
both up.
Oh, when they're both magically
Wow.
there. Oh, I don't know about that. I
bit
don't
on
know
last
about
one. I
that
thought
one.
Becky didn't get there. I thought Becky did not get there, but she did. And the match goes. Both lady.
Oh,
Oh my god, both ladies. on the mat. Becky and Lyra. Ooh, they're ramming heads
it's
now.
getting fierce. It's
Exchanging
getting fierce. Well, it's been fierce since it started, actually.
brutal.
Oh, yeah.
Just swinging. Windmill.
Good old fashioned slobber knocker between Becky and Lyra now. As Lyra looks
Another
for
Nightwing.
another Nightwing.
Nope.
Becky. Pinning combination.
Finish it
Looking
with
to
a
another
roll.
pinning combination. This time
Oh.
Lyra.
Into the rope there as
Bouncing
well.
off
Here
of
it
the
is.
ropes.
Another
Here it
man
is.
handle.
Hey,
No.
Oh, no.
man.
Another
roll.
roll.
Another pinning combination. One.
No,
Becky kicks
just
out
me.
another pinning combination.
Oh, shit. She had the
No.
tights. She had the tights. She had the
No,
tights.
Intercontinental Champion.
Becky
You're
is
right,
the
Jordy.
winner.
She did. Oh, that was sick. Those last few minutes, that was awesome. That was awesome. New Women's Intercontinental
I
Champion.
got one right.
Same. Do you know everybody on the prediction show yesterday said it would be Lyra?
Nah,
Yep.
Becky.
You know what?
We're
I had Becky at
starting the
Backlash.
journey to Grand Slam Bex again.
Yeah.
She'll win this. She'll
Yeah.
win the
He's
US
going to
champ.
elevate it. No way was Becky going to lose twice in a row, too.
You
Like,
know
that's
what?
the
You're
big
right.
thing.
Because I picked Becky the first time, and I was like, you know what? I'm going to go with Lyra. At this point, whoever I don't pick is going to win. Which means El Grande Americano is going to win Money in the Bank tonight.
Yeah. But no, I mean, honestly, I think at this point, it's very, very possible.
I think it is too, honestly. I could see it. The question
I
is now,
think
Lyra sits in
fuming.
defeat. Becky gets her win as Lyra sits there distraught. Could a potential role model come out and attack?
Possibly.
Becky
That's the
Lynch?
question.
Let's
She has
see.
to raise her
As
hand.
Becky waiting for Lyra to lift up her hand.
Just apart loved it. Numero one Superfly called it.
It was a great match. They have great chemistry. No denying that.
What's going to happen now? Of course, Lyra's got to actually lift that. Oh, I forgot about that.
She has to do it.
She
Deal's
does.
a deal.
Is Lyra going to lift up the hand of
Yeah,
the woman
she's
she
a
doesn't
baby
think is
face.
better?
The green shirt guy said, no, don't do it. I'd listen to him.
I agree. He knows a lot about wrestling.
Yeah, he's seen his fair share of shows.
As Lyra...
Is she going to actually do it, though?
Yeah, she will.
lifts up Becky's hand.
Clothesline.
Another, or a manhandle.
And then hits the RKO. No, I'm just kidding. That doesn't happen. But Lyra, very upset as Becky.
No, Becky, don't push it now.
More.
Yeah, that's fair enough. I think that's a fair ask. That's what you got to do as a referee. All four sides, traditional now.
Lyra, very humiliated as she's lifting up Becky's hand. Arm, not hand. Oh.
Looking sheepish.
Lyra did it.
Oh,
she wants to put the title around the waist. That wasn't part of it.
That wasn't deal.
Step the line now.
At this point, Lyra, I feel like you just got to go on attack big time back.
She hit her with a belt. She took a mile.
Hit her with it.
Hit her with
it. Hit her with it.
John Cena will be proud. John Cena will be proud. No, Lyra.
Hit her with it.
Do the right thing.
Oh.
And put the belt on Lyra.
She is in the head of Lyra.
Hey!
Lyra with the German on Becky.
Yeah, Nightwing.
Another Nightwing.
You got lucky, Bex.
Somebody in the comments said Hell in a Cell. We may be our head in there. Night of Champions.
Someone mentioned there has not been a women's Hell in a Cell match since Sasha and Becky, if I'm not mistaken, which is like 2019. So this would warrant it.
It would warrant it.
You know what? Maybe Evolution. Maybe this is the Evolution match. Lyra, Becky, Hell in a Cell.
Evolution would be perfect.
Evolution is a mystery.
Yeah, I like it. I'm all for it.
But will the mystery be Becky versus Lyra? Only one way to find out. That was a good match, though. Great chemistry.
Absolutely. Very fun. Indeed.
Got WWE 2K25. All right, Jordy. I'm going to go run. Take a quick bathroom break. I'll be right back.
Cool. Yo, bear with me a second, and I might be able to see some comments. I'm riding solo. Here we go. Match of the year contender if there's a Hell in a Cell from Roundhead. Possibly. It could be. It could be a feud of the year. Those two ladies killed it. I wasn't really expecting any different, if I'm honest. But yeah, they always kind of. I'm always expecting it to be good, and it's always great. You know what I mean? They don't miss. Someone in the comments said it earlier. Can't agree more. So I mean, main event is Cena and Logan, isn't it? And Cody and Jay. So it looks like we're heading for the men's Money in the Bank match next, which is exciting stuff. I really hope LA Knight wins. I don't know if he will. The Rock's mother is in the crowd. Oh, for goodness sake. No. Let's not do this again. Let's not do this again. We don't want. He needs to just stay away. I don't want to do it again. I don't know about how you guys feel about that. Maybe it's just me being grumpy, but the stars are out. Crazy Kardashians out at WWE shows.
All right, I am back.
Hello, my man. We're just looking at some Kardashians right now.
Sounds good. Okay.
Oh, yo, there's Money in the Bank.
That's so cool.
That is actually so cool. I want one of them.
All right. Let me see something. I'm going to see if I can show this. I feel like I could. Man, the way Pat McAfee's playing with these wrestlers the same way I would. And he just broke up. Broke the set.
Broke the whole thing.
But he has LA Knight winning. There you go. Let me see. I don't know if you guys see, but I have my wrestling figures right there.
I've got loads somewhere. Oh, no, yeah, no, I can. Nice.
Let's see if I can put it. Yeah, there it is. That's the little like wrestling figure set I got there. I have the Shield together because
yeah, you got to do that.
When I was a kid, that's what I had. Obviously, Mr. Ambrose is no longer in WWE. But
Mr. Ambrose is now Mr. Moxley.
Mr. Ambrose is Mr. Moxley. It's Chad Moxley. All right.
This year marks the 20th anniversary. That's my weird Barrett impression, everyone. I hope you all liked it.
That was pretty good. Now,
It's
how
English,
Barrett
so
normally says...
I can actually do English people. But
it was pretty good. How Barrett normally says he's afraid he's got bad news. Well, Jordy, I'm afraid I got some good news because that impression was pretty good.
hey, shoot, I might get that for my office. Do it, Benjamin Davis. Solo in the bank.
Solo in the bank. I could see that happen. I really could. I feel like it could be used as a plot device for well, not a plot device, but it could be used to enhance the story of Fatu and Jason Mateo.
I might, while we're having this, I might actually nip out to the toilet as well. So I will be taking a quick bathroom break, but I'll be back soon.
All right, sounds good. We'll be holding it down.
Yeah, for real, man.
All right. Just make sure the comments are good. We do. Yeah, DCX Warlord saying my pick is either LA Knight, yeah, or Penta. That's good picks. I really don't think Penta wins. It will be really, really cool if he did because his briefcase would be really sick. But I just feel like Penta's going to be with Ray Fenix soon, and they're going to form the Lucha Brothers. So I don't know if that happens. LA Knight, though, I really hope wins. Just because I feel like he deserves it, man. He's great. Plus, it's in LA, so it's just there. Is that match going to happen now? Oh, wait, of course it is. What am I talking about? I'm dumb. That's when the bank match is starting soon. That means we've already had 3 matches. Wow. Kind of flew by, not going to lie. That means the main event's got to be like 45 minutes. Yeah. Wait, The Rock's mother is in the crowd? You don't think The Rock is going to be there tonight, right? I mean, I don't know. If The Rock is there, I just hope he's involved more, you know? I don't want it to just be like he's there and he leaves. All right. What do you guys think about Money in the Bank so far? I Make Beats says, I don't think El Grande winning is out of the question, y'all. I agree. I think he definitely could win. Roundhead said, if Solo wins, he will fail his cash in. I could see that, absolutely. And then I Make Beats also says, Solo could be funny with the briefcase. Yeah, I agree. Solo's great. No, I don't think anybody's picked Andrade. I like Andrade a lot, but like out of everybody there, like he's just not gonna win. Like it ain't gonna happen. Then again, WWE has pulled a lot of swerves this year, so that's right. I don't think it'll happen though. I think he's just there for like a cool Spanish fly spot, and that's about it. It'd be cool. The Bank, Money in the Bank. This should be a good match. As much as I love LA Knight, I think Seth Rollins is going to win tonight. Would not be surprised if he is involved actually in the main event match. Yeah, Benjamin saying solid B+ of an event. Women's matches exceeded expectations, and Dom's match was good. Yeah, I agree. It's been a good show. It flew by, honestly. I will say that. Numero 1 Superfly says Money in the Bank has been decent, but these sponsors are overloading at this point. Yeah, that's fair, honestly. They definitely are. I don't think it's going to be the end of the sponsors, too, simply because they're putting on sponsors on everything. I don't think it's going to be the end of it anytime soon. I hope it's not like this, but it could be similar to what they're doing with UFC, because UFC has so many advertisements. All right, I'll read one more before the match starts. Now we have I'm a Beat saying, last match, great. Women's Money in the Bank was good, but my internet was hella bad, and IC match didn't happen. That sucks, man. I would definitely rewatch it. It was really good. And then he attacked DC ex Warlord says he attacked most of the other contestants. Interesting. All right, but yeah, the men's Money in the Bank ladder match is coming up next. Anywhere. All right, who's coming out first? It is Seth Rollins. Rollins is coming out. Penta Andrade about to cook. Yeah, I agree. They're going to have amazing chemistry. Andrade and Mello last year in Money in the Bank had some of the best chemistry. They were consistently cooking. But yeah, Seth Rollins walking out with Paul Heyman, honestly not wearing as goofy as clothes. More of a serious Seth Rollins in a way. I mean, he still has like a robe, but it's not like anything too out of the ordinary for Mr. Rollins. He does have those really big shades, though.
Yo.
Welcome back, Jordy. The men's Money in the Bank ladder match is about to start.
Yeet.
4 letters, 1 word.
Yeet. Yeet. Oh, here we go. I love that Andrade is like the new Ricochet for WWE.
Yeah, pretty much.
Well, let's chuck him in the match. He'll do some good spots. But he's never going to win.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. We were just talking about that. It's Mello's next year. Not going to lie to you, man. I had Mello winning Money in the Bank in January. I made a Google Doc of every single bowl prediction I had, and mine was him winning Money in the Bank or King of the Ring, which I don't think is going to happen anymore. Well, obviously not Money in the Bank, but King of the Ring could. I'm excited, Jordy, to see this pop for LA Knight. It's going to be unreal.
Yeah, no, you're right.
It was pretty good yesterday at Bakersfield. Oh, man. Dun, 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 dun. He is a visionary. He is Seth freaking Rollins. As he's being serenaded in front of the masses as he stands alone in the canvas.
Like Moses.
Indeed. Very similar to his Messiah gimmick they had back in 2020. Which is why we should have Austin Theory be the 4th man.
Doesn't look that high up, but let me tell you, as somebody who stood on the top ropes of a wrestling ring and jumped off it, it's higher up than you think. Yeah, it's higher up than you think when you're up there.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, man, yeah. I trained for a little bit.
You have? That's awesome, man. How is it?
Very painful.
I figured.
Such a fantastic thing, though. Yeah, I really, really loved it. I found out I got arthritis in my neck and back, and then I said to the doctor, "Can I wrestle still?" And he laughed at me and was like, "Nah." And I was like, "All right, fair."
Darn. We almost had.
I'm 6'5", you see, so I felt like I had to give it a go.
Wow. There you go. Valiant effort. We should have Jordy in the Bank t-shirts.
One day, bro.
One day. The Jordy in the Bank t-shirts will happen.
I asked Ben if we could sell briefcases.
That'd be awesome. I would buy a briefcase. I would have
I think we might have Triple H knocking at our door.
Yeah, I'd probably be like, Jordy, where'd you get those briefcases? Like that. You can't have them. They're from WWE.
Like, what, this thing?
Yes.
This is custom.
That's pretty sick.
High budget custom briefcase.
That's amazing.
It's definitely not tape and a Sharpie.
Of course not.
No.
We only buy the highest of quality, and we know Jordy does that.
Yeah.
All right, Penta's looking like the Black Ranger. Yeah, it kind of is. You're not wrong. Even though I will admit, I've never seen Power Rangers.
He looked like the Green Ranger a couple of PLEs ago as well. So
he does.
Just always seems to be out here looking like Power Rangers.
It's pretty sick. One of my favorite attires from Penta was when he came out as a Joker. That was really cool.
Mm-hmm.
Penta's going to go crazy tonight. I feel like he's going to do some insane stuff.
Mm-hmm.
No more Celsius. I tried Celsius for the first time. It's actually pretty good. I don't know if anybody's ever had it. It is an energy drink though, so yes. I thought Chad Gable was going to come out with a mariachi band at Worlds Collide. I love this. I know people hate it. I get it, but I just think it's so funny. Gracias.
Look at Seth.
This is amazing. El Grande Americano.
Did Alicia Taylor
is
just say the Gulf of America again?
Not gonna lie, I don't want this to sound controversial, but I feel like for this character it works because he's supposed to be making a mockery of Lucha Libre.
Yeah, but they changed it.
The thing is, it's legally not called that, which is the issue. They could get sued for saying it.
That's fair. If it's like that, then I get it. But I feel like if it actually was allowed, I feel like it would make sense because he's supposed to be mocking Lucha Libre. So him saying that,
yeah.
But I get why they can't do that. I get that.
I mean, Beats is asking Jordy, did you have a finisher?
No?
Yeah, I just used the spear because I'm lazy.
Now, what kind of spear did you do? Like the edge spear? Did you do like a Roman spear?
It was more edge. No,
edge.
The build up was more edge. So yeah, because I had long hair at the time, so I would have my hair tied up for the whole match, and then before I hit the spear, I would take the bobble out and throw it.
That's amazing. I know Edge's the execution of Edge's spear isn't the best, but the way like the follow up, I love it. I think it's great. It's so iconic.
I wanted to work on a springboard spear.
Really? Golly.
I know. How have we never seen it really? Like, so I was like,
I think it's just very difficult to time each time you see it.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
That's exactly what it is. So I think my plan was I was working on something similar to, you know the super punch spear combo.
Mm.
When he's got them when they're in the corner and he hits, and then they kind of stumble into the middle of the ring and he bounces off the other rope. I thought it would have to be something they'd always have to start in the corner and kind of stumble out into the right place, so I could. But it would have taken some work.
I mean, Johnny Gargano. I mean, it's not from the top rope, but he did a middle rope.
Second rope.
Yeah.
That's great execution, man. 100%.
Yeah, Roundhead actually said it. Johnny Gargano does it. Yeah.
There you go. Sorry, Johnny. I was about to steal your finisher.
But you could have done it from the top one. That's the difference.
It would have been like a downward spear.
It's true.
It'd just be very dangerous every time. That's the thing.
For me.
Yeah. Because your neck would be in danger every single time.
I'd have to put a lot of trust into my opponent every match. You have to do that anyway, in fairness.
No, because the angle, yes.
If they catch me in the right place and right, you would be.
Edge has done it according to D6 Warlord.
Really? Did not know that.
I've actually never once.
No, I've seen him do it. Like I've seen him jump the obviously like the ladder spear with Jeff.
Yeah, I've never seen him do the springboard one. But if he has, I need to see that clip.
Not a springboard. I've seen him jump off the top into it though.
Really? I did not know that.
One's up, says Benjamin.
One's up. I agree that I make beats. Solo's theme is underrated. I like it a lot.
Yeah,
I love
it. Take it all. Settle the score.
You don't love Jimmy's though, do you, Jordy?
I don't
love
Jimmy's.
Controversy about that.
I like Jimmy's. Really interesting.
You stirred a lot of controversy on YouTube about that.
Really? I was born a king. Running back.
I just don't think it's a good entrance song.
I actually agree with you. I completely agree. It's a good song. It's not a good entrance song.
It's not a good entrance song. Right? When you compare it to Jay's, when you compare it to this is a good entrance song, but not a good song. Like, yeah.
The way Wade said that. He's like, yeah. Golly. For the longest time, you guys are going to call me crazy. I actually like Jimmy's theme song more than Jay. When they first had the separate theme songs, I like Jimmy's first.
Well, as a song, I agree it's better, but it's just as an entrance, it's a different thing.
Jay's fits. I've been to a few like wrestling shows with Jay's entrance live. Electric. It's unbelievable. All right, got LA Knight. Yeah, gonna beat up a bunch of dummies.
Yeah.
Could
Shut
we
up,
see a
I'm
shocker
talking.
here?
Well, can we just remember, no one thought Jey Uso was going to win the Royal Rumble, right? He won the Rumble.
Yeah.
LA Knight will win this match.
And nobody
Same.
really thought on the couple of days leading up to it, that Cena was going to win Chamber.
I
Are you
did.
serious? Nobody thought. Wow, that was the one I was so certain of. Interesting.
Well, people were, but then there was a
lot
lot
of
of
people
leaks that
think it's CM
McIntyre
Punk
was
as well.
winning.
A lot of
Really?
people.
Well, everyone leaked that McIntyre was winning, and it turns out WWE put out a fake leak, and I loved
That's
it.
good.
I loved it that they were.
I don't like dirt sheets, man. I will say
exactly.
this. For the longest time, I had Punk winning the Rumble. I always felt like Cena was going to win the Chamber. I always had that in my heart. I thought Punk was going to win the Rumble. So when Jay won, I had the same reaction as Jordy, Soul, and I forgot who else was did the call. But I was stunned. I couldn't believe it. I was so stunned.
Matt, who was it? Was it Drizzy? Might have been
I
Drizzy.
think it was
Might have been
Drizzy.
Drizzy, yeah. Because I was like, John Cena's going to win. And like, let's go. And then Jay won. I'm like, it was unreal. I was shocked. I didn't hate it. I was just shocked. All right.
Yeah,
Mick
good
Solo
work. That's it.
throwing
We're
out
beating up
the
Seth.
visionary.
We're teaming up on Seth. See ya.
Solo hit a lot of
And
that.
now we're teaming up on Solo. Man, Solo's funny.
I agree, man.
Honestly, when he's a baby face, he is gonna be just hilarious.
Yeah.
I'm so excited.
Look at him.
Like,
Look at him.
doing a little LA Knight. They're like,
I think he's
Settle.
gone a little more humorous lately too, because I think he's worked out that he needs to do that. Ooh,
Yeah, and he's good
I
at it.
agree.
a little rough.
He has to
And,
because
also, in fairness, if Jimmy and Jay are your brothers, you're gonna grow up funny. Like that is not
Yeah.
right. Of course you will.
I agree. I also feel like everybody knows Fatu was like the guy. So having Solo do more comedy, getting him over on that side works.
Fatu
Yeah.
was
Oh
what
my
they wanted.
gosh.
Solo
Oh
to
my
be.
gosh.
100%.
He went flying.
He did. El Grande Americano showing his style lucha libre by flying out of the ring. All right. Rollins.
What
and-
about? Do you think El Grande will get unmasked tonight?
No, I feel like they're going to save that. This is a hot take. Potentially Triple Mania. see that.
Ooh, yeah, I'd like that. I'd like that to happen.
Because doing it and what's the arena that Triple A does it?
Arena Mexico.
Yes, doing
No.
it there. No, that's CML.
Yeah, that's
Um,
CMLL. Don't make that mistake.
I'm not sure, but
yeah.
oh my gosh,
Do they
I'm
not
trying
run
to
Arena Mexico too? I don't know.
remember. But doing it there would be great because he's obviously trashing Lucha Libre, so to have the bad guy getting unmasked and humiliated in front of
Might
all of
get chased
Mexico.
out. That's the
Perfect.
thing.
Penta. Whee!
Nice.
Flies off. Penta having zero miedo as he goes flying.
Oh,
Oh, Grande Americano.
did you hear weird then?
What the heck? What are you
Look at the
talking about?
nipples.
That is a very interesting, compelling argument, Mr. Barrett. Talking about nipples.
I'm not
So
a
I
nipple
guess-
expert, so
I am not.
no, I can't.
Oh
I
my
can't
gosh,
decline
that,
to
looked
comment
like,
on
that
that.
was a stiff ladder shot right there by Mr. Oh, Grande.
Is this match
Americano.
sponsored by Fireball then? Yeah.
Yeah, it is.
I think you might be right.
I think you're
So
right.
is the
Because we
briefcase
have-
sponsored by Fireball?
No, I don't
it's
think so. I think that's
Is
Cash
that
App.
Cash App?
That is
Oh.
Cash Up.
We should have the Fireball ladder for this match. No, I'm just kidding. That's too far.
Oh, we are. He's gonna. He
Wait.
said he gifted it to El Grande.
Oh, you're right.
That's,
oh,
yeah, that's 100%. That's the one that someone's gonna. They're gonna. When that
El
ladder
Grande's
goes
gonna
up,
win with it, isn't he? He's
Yeah,
gonna win with it.
when that ladder goes up, that's when we're in trouble.
We should see Obafemi do a Brock Lesnar and join the match just because he likes Fireball. And
Is he gonna like change
Just
it
for
to
the
like
fireball.
El Money?
Yeah.
El Money. What's money in the bank in Spanish? Someone.
El Dinero no bank. I don't know. That's not Spanish. Well, dinero is, but not bank. I took 3 years of Spanish, but it was just in high school, so I don't know much. Calma is what Penta sang.
Chop time.
Irish whipping, Mr. Americano hits. Oh.
Oh, look alive,
Mister.
Penta.
Oh, Mr. Rollins. Oh, he has the gold pants. I didn't even realize that.
Oh, to the
throwing
Swede.
a ladder into Andrade.
They're like bronze,
Skull.
aren't they?
Seth Rollins. See, that ladder looks small. But it's not.
No,
It just
that one
looks-
is a smaller one.
Oh,
There's
it is
two
small
different
one, okay.
sizes. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Rollins looking for a no? El Grande Americano? Looking for a Razor's Edge, perhaps? No?
Onto the ladder.
Oh! Rollins bouncing off the ladder.
Brutal. And I agree with Darby on Wade Barrett is wild in on commentary.
He is indeed.
He is.
I think this ladder, he's going to have to jump if he wants to reach it. He's going to have to do one of
Honestly.
Jordy's springboard spears.
There you go.
Hit him with it.
El Grande Americano climbing up as Solo.
Spike. Oh, never
Hits him
mind.
in his face.
In that position, if you're Solo Sikoa, why aren't you hitting a spike? If that's your finisher.
Honestly, not a bad point. If this was like kayfabe, you're right. That would make sense. Because then he ain't getting up. All right, Solo.
Or speaking.
It's true.
Destroys your voice box. Do you remember that?
Yeah, and then they just got rid of
That
it.
was
They
like
did it
9.
like
I think
a
that
month.
was. That was like 9, wasn't it? 9
Solo.
spikes or something.
Look at a body slam. El Grande Americano on a ladder.
And the way he just fell down.
Yes, thank you.
Oh, Solo Sikoa. I love him
Solo
more every
getting
second of the minute.
Oh, man.
Oh.
And
Well,
LA
I still
Knight.
like LA Knight more, just to be clear about that.
Cleaning up Solo.
I might be
Solo.
rooting for
Yeah.
Solo at this point.
I'm always rooting for Solo.
Solo paying homage to Chad Gable there.
Oh, what happened
Oh,
there? That
well-
looked
well
like it
done,
hurt
Matt.
everyone.
Not gonna lie, kicking a ladder like that would hurt your foot, so I don't mind that. And so,
So
dude, Solo's great, man. Okay, Mr.
that's
Sikoa.
gold.
I think Solo's playing more of a character of what he actually is in real life, and I feel like that's what's working.
Yeah.
I've
It
seen
really
little
is.
clips of him doing it at live shows with the audience and being funny with them, and I was waiting. I was like, we
Yes.
will see it eventually, and I think we're finally starting to get it too. I love it when LA Knight does that as well.
That's a
It's like
40-year-old
he-
man doing that.
It's like he can't do a kip up, like,
Yeah.
but he's like, I'll figure something out that'll still
Yeah.
look cool.
LA looking for the elbow. Not
Yeah.
gonna lie,
I
I'm
will only
22 and
say,
I can't do
though,
that.
right? I will just say, if Solo Sikoa continues doing this right now, I'm not
Mhm.
entirely sure if right now is the time to do it. Because I think you risk, like, fans suddenly getting massively behind
Oh
him.
yeah, they could.
And
like
you
that
do
with
the
Theory.
Jacob feud, and suddenly Jacob's the heel when you've been building it the other way
But
around.
Jacob's a
Mm.
better heel anyway. Like if we can
That's
somehow
true, that's
if we can
true.
somehow get him
Yeah,
back to being a
bro.
heel, it would be great. But he's just so cool. Like
He's too cool,
it's-
man. Yeah,
so hard to dislike him.
right?
It's so hard to boo him. Like I don't know what
That's
he
a
has to
big
do
ladder.
to
It
make
is
me
the
boo him.
big
But do you
ladder.
know what? If he costs Solo the match, I would probably want to boo him.
True.
I still think he's cool, but I'd want to boo him.
Right. I remember when Cody faced Solo, and Solo was like, all these different things were getting power.
That was why
on the table.
I don't know if you were here, Ben. That was why I was saying I think if Seth wins, it might be a way to try and get the crowd to actually want to boo him because
Yeah,
it's
I
like
agree.
so telegraphed and stuff.
I like that.
You know,
By the way, though, guys, you might be right. There might now be a third height ladder because the one which was in the end of the women's match does look taller than the one on the left,
yeah.
unless the
I
briefcase is
noticed that.
lower, higher now. But
I don't know. To
I
be, I
doubt
don't think so.
that'll be the case.
Oh yeah.
I will say this: having Seth win the briefcase and the fact that he's already feuding with Roman will get him a lot of heat, and that's exactly what they need.
True.
Because on SmackDown, all Seth had to say is, "Yeah, Roman, he's a bad
Wait,
guy."
what?
And they're like,
No way.
Oh,
Oh, I thought he was going to go over the top
Oh.
rope for a second.
Oh, Andrade did.
Oh, Andrade did though. Well, kind of.
Eesh.
I hope he's all right. Flipping heck, that's brutal.
It's brutal.
Oh, pedigree.
by
Pedigree,
Rollins.
pentagree.
The-
I make beats is
Disagree, I
loving
like
Solo's humor.
Yeah, Solo's funny, man. Solo also hates Matt. That's his motivation to be better each day.
Yeah.
It's his real
Hates
feud.
it. Like Clark. I'm surprised Clark isn't the biggest Solo Sikoa fan, actually.
I don't like math either, so I understand. Heyman's got to watch out. LA doesn't hit him. And
Yeah,
Solo
got no business being out there anyway.
True.
OTC.
There it is. See, this is what I mean. You get Roman in the mix, they will boo Seth, which is exactly what I'm fine with.
Yeah.
They were booing him on Raw this week too, though, to your point,
They
Jordy.
were.
When they just have them dominate everybody, they get booed.
Yeah.
Yep.
They just have to keep doing it. So I really would have
Solo
Seth
handle
win
ones?
this.
I would too.
Mikey.
Looking for the spike.
Oh,
no.
no.
Super kick. Rollins looking for another
Oh.
super kick as Solo is down. The
I am
visionary.
still anybody other than El Grande Americano.
I think it's going to be Seth.
I think L Knight.
It's not.
I hope so. I hope
I'm
so.
still I'm
Our
still rocking with
comments
it.
are saying the same thing on Instagram. Our comments have been convinced it's LA Knight, and no way.
I
We'll
was in that
see.
camp.
We'll
and then
see.
someone convinced me with Seth, and I'm like, yeah, you're probably right.
I get it with Seth.
Me too.
I mean, Seth is just the most obvious of obvious options, but is he so obvious that it's a trap? It's a
And
trick.
remember as well,
true.
are
Could happen.
they going to go for two heels winning?
Solo
Naomi's
on the
already won.
ladder. I agree.
That's
Seth
true.
looking for a stomp.
Ooh.
Solo, you're
Solo.
Samoan. You should just bounce back from that because of your head.
It's true. Samoans have very strong heads.
Can't wait for
DCX Warlord says LA looks emotional.
I don't
He's
blame
gonna
him.
win.
He's hopefully, man. Plus, he's in LA. You know, in the Money in the Bank match, someone who has had a lot of history of being let go by WWE and still managing to get over by himself. I understand it 100%. See, we want
Zero
tables.
Miedo chance going on
Oh,
right
Sarah Miedo. See. Seth
No,
looking
we
to
want
climb.
truth at least for once. Wait, Penta's not actually done that much in this match.
now. No, he just
No,
got
he has
pedigreed
not.
though, didn't he? Not long ago, so
did.
he'll be selling that right now.
El Grande Americano.
But even before then, he
Looking for
wasn't doing
ankle
that.
lock, perhaps.
Ankle lock.
And Rollins looking to escape out
Michael
of it.
Cole being ridiculous. This is not a Chad Gable ankle lock. He never does it on a ladder. What a ridiculous
Exactly.
thing. What a ridiculous comparison.
We already know El Grande Americano is actually Omos. Okay, we
Chad Gable's
know.
already wrestled. This is honestly,
Exactly.
let it go, guys. Let it go. Because he borrowed him his
Elsa
boots.
says.
Oh
let
no,
it
this
go.
is going to be sick. Gable, I think, is
Oh.
going to go through that ladder at the bottom.
Oh no! Whoa, no, he's not.
Andrade!
Oh no,
Taking out.
Andrade's knee. Oh, that was broken. Oh my
Oh, Seth went through it.
That was sick.
Ouch.
That was a dope spot. Oh my gosh, man. What,
It's
Seth's
so
back
sick. It goes
history?
Ben gasping for breath
Could you
Oh,
clip
man,
that,
knowing his
Jordy?
back-
That was
Yeah.
sick.
on it.
That was sick. Knowing his back history too. Oh my gosh. Oh my golly.
I'll try and get it up now. Hang on.
Fans are into it.
I'm into this, honestly. This has been a
100%.
lot of fun.
This has been great. I've just said that. It's been flying by. Like 2 hours have already gone by. It doesn't feel like it.
Yeah.
Penta and Andrade facing off eye to eye. They understand what is on the line. They're both climbing. They understand friendships do not work here.
All right, Ben, it's it's called MITB Men's Ladder Spots.
Nice, nice.
What are they doing? What?
It's a standoff.
Oh, indeed. Penta head off the lab bouncing.
ECX Warlord a bold call saying Alistair's going to cost Seth.
Seth?
Ooh, that
Yeah.
is not English, what I just said, but that'd be interesting, 100%, because of what happened yesterday.
Yeah.
It's true. Seth and Alistair feud.
There's so many people that could cost Seth. That's the thing. Roman,
Exactly.
Punk, Alistair.
If Roman comes out, not in the main event, that'd be surprising.
Yeah, I agree.
CM Punk coming out makes sense though because CM Punk, Punky Brewster.
He was there on Monday.
All right, Andrade.
Oh, he's
Is he
going to throw the ladder.
use the
There's
ladder?
a lot of throwing ladders today, isn't there?
Ladder on Penta. He really said, "You're not my friend anymore." Clearly, comes Andrade
There's
bridging up
no
the ladder.
friends in wrestling.
There is not. That's one thing that they said. Like being friends with a wrestler in kayfabe is the worst thing you can ever do because 9 times out of 10 they're gonna turn on you.
Yeah. Penta looks like gold dust. I've not even thought about
that. Yeah. Oh my gosh, this gotta be an insane spot right here. Probably. Could this be a Spanish fly? That'd be nuts. No. It's not.
What's this gonna be?
Andrade. No, Penta.
They're gonna do Canadian Destroyer, I think. Yeah.
I think so too.
Oh man. Oh no. Shadow. Miedo.
Oh my!
Oh, that was stiff.
Golly.
You want them to clean break, don't you? In a situation like that, not like that. That looked nasty.
It did. You know?
Oh,
I know you guys haven't seen the match though. El Hijo hit one of the most nastiest Mexican destroyers I've ever seen in my life on Gable. It was.
I'll need a check. No, I've seen that. Yeah.
You said
I've seen the main event. I've seen the opener and the main.
That was painful, dude. Oh my gosh, the way he did that was unreal. Comes Penta. Penta's the one guy I don't think is gonna I don't think he has any shot of winning, but it would be so cool if he did. But I just don't think.
No, it would be. Yeah.
Solo. Let's do it.
Solo in the bank. I am now joining that movement. This match has sold me on it. If Solo wins, I will be delighted.
He's just making fun out of everyone. I love it.
Solo has zero miedo. He is going to climb up the ladder. Well, actually, no, he's not.
No, he's doing the little stroll.
He's doing the stroll. You know what, Wade Barrett? I agree. I think Solo does do it better.
Oh, LA Knight's now taking him out. Boo.
No booing LA Knight.
No, don't boo LA. Oh, man. Oh, my gosh. Ow.
Is that the big one?
Barricade. It's the big one.
That looks like the
fireball
big
one though, so nobody's winning.
It looks broken though already.
It does look broken. Is he gonna bridge it?
I think he's.
Oh, he is bridging it. There's gonna be a nasty spot here.
That guy in the crowd's like, "Hey yo, that's right next to my face."
Yeah,
he was actually, he was getting a bit annoyed then, that guy.
I think that's what LA Knight was being so careful of when he was putting it up. I think he was cautious that.
Stone Cold would have been
another one like the Stone, with the Stone Cold situation.
Ooh. Yeah.
Back first on the steel steps. Super kick to Mr. Knight. Looking to put out his lights. Penta. Oh my gosh! Oh my god! Oh no!
Oh.
Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Oh! Nice. That was
a clean reversal. That was a clean reversal.
Was it meant to be a Mexican destroyer though, and he reversed it? Not reversed it, and then he switched it up last second. I don't know.
Maybe.
Yeah, I think it was. He's rolling out the ring. I think it was. Yeah.
I think so. If Penta would be the one to go through that ladder that's bridged up, he definitely would. He does some insane spots.
Yeah.
All right, Penta is climbing up.
El Grande's back.
Americano. Oh my god, that was nice.
It's going to be him or El Grande Americano who goes to the ladder. It'll be one of those two.
Which one? There's two bridged right now.
Nice German to Mr. Seth Rollins. There he goes. Another German to LA Knight. Looking for another German, channeling his inner Oprah. Everybody gets a German. He says, thank you. That's just gracias, I think.
Yeah, come on. Oh, there goes the ladder.
And suddenly everybody's creation is just...
I think it was meant to break when they did that destroyer.
You're probably right.
True, yeah.
The fact that it didn't break makes it even more testing.
There's still one bridged outside the ring, though, remember?
Yeah, there is.
That's for the ending spot, for sure.
This is a crazy prediction, but can you imagine a Spanish fly Andrade and Penta through that ladder, that'd be nuts. Probably
No,
won't
you
happen.
guys know what's gonna happen. No, I know what's gonna happen.
There it is.
El-
There it is, the fireball ladder.
I know what's gonna happen, guys. El Grande Americano is gonna win it by headbutting somebody, and they're gonna fall back through the ladder.
That could happen.
Or El Grande Americano goes through that ladder. 1 to 2.
Yeah, but I think because
That
the
ladder's
steel
going to be
thing
the
they've
one
been
that
doing.
somebody stood on when they grab it.
Yeah.
Oh, he's gonna
Oh, it's going for
the classic.
Yeah, I can't think of it. Oh my god.
Doesn't need the metal in his head.
He does not. He has a ladder instead. Oh my gosh. That
That called LA.
Right? That was like I actually hit him. Gracias! Can you imagine if El Grande actually won? People would be so upset.
You are right. It's taller.
Yeah, 100%. That's
tall
the
ladder.
tall one. That's the tall one. That's the one that they're going to be stood on when they win. And that's why I don't like sponsored ladders.
You know what would make the match better? If someone actually drank a fireball when lifting up the briefcase. That would make the stakes even higher.
It surprised me if they're drinking it at the press conference.
It's true. Shout out to ladders in general. You heard the man.
What a
Shout
great,
out to
what
ladder.
insightful commentary.
Indeed.
Oh!
No. Oh, okay.
No,
the
Penta's
ladder's
going
still
through it.
intact.
Dude, Penta might go to that ladder. I'm not kidding.
Penta could go through the one on the outside of the ring.
But I think
I
that's
think
too far away now for
LA
them to
Knight
get
could
to.
win.
It's
You're
too
right.
far. This isn't the
is too
closing
far.
spot, I don't think.
No, you're right. Probably not. That would be nasty. That would be nuts, though, if you could have that happens.
It would have to just be a massive jump.
Oh, there goes the play.
No.
Yeah, see, I said it. I knew it was going to happen.
But I feel like maybe Seth will scout it out. Maybe not the baby faces, but Seth, if they will scout it out.
It's going to happen.
He'll stomp him on it.
Oh.
He's going to stomp him onto the metal plate. And
That's what I'm rooting for at this point. Anything but him winning. Anything but El Grande winning.
Or even LA Knight will BFT him onto the metal plate.
Oh.
Any of them. Was he supposed to go through the ladder?
No, I feel like him doing that means Seth is probably going to win.
Nah.
Because El Grande's going to come. Oh.
What are you doing?
Yeah.
Oh, here we go. And
Not
this is
gonna
going
lie,
to
that's
look
a
at this
dope-
little. Look at this.
And
spot.
Seth's helping. Seth's helping.
Yeah.
Oh. No, and they're going to use the headbutt now. Yeah, see, knew it.
Yeah, but LA
No,
Knight's there,
no.
bro.
LA
LA
Knight's
Knight's there. LA Knight, come on!
Oh my god, come on, LA Knight, come on.
Please!
No.
Please. No, get up! Get up! Get up! Get up! Get up!
Suplex.
No!
Anybody but El Grande Americano.
No.
Anybody but him.
I think El Grande Americano is history. I don't think he's coming back.
That was a great spot, though.
Knight.
That was a great spot.
Jordy, we
That
manifested
was
this.
sick.
I got the shirt.
That was
That was
sick.
insane.
I've clipped it up, but I'll put it in the drive at the end.
Awesome.
Oh,
Just in
that
case.
suplex was nasty.
Oh, who's this? I can see the
They're
ladder moving, but I can't
repositioning
see
the
who's-
ladder. Okay, now
it's
somebody's.
Yeah,
Oh,
now
I see.
somebody's going through the bridge ladder.
Seth's going
Seth-
for it. Seth's going for it then.
Seth could be going through it.
Dude, you think CM Punk comes out and just does that?
Oh, maybe. I'm not a fan, though, as a wrestler in such a big, prominent position as Seth going through it.
No
but
way
I
if
don't know.
Andrade wins. That
Not
would
with
be
a
insane.
back that he's got.
No way. No way, right? I don't think Andrade wins.
No, surely Andrade goes through it, right?
Yeah, but
Not
how's
the
he
way that
gonna? What is he
I
gonna
don't
go for
know.
a sunset flip or something? I don't know.
Dude, if Andrade wins, that would be a hell of a shot.
Oh, we're all gonna have a go. Oh, yo, Andrade's
this
on the
is
other
cool.
side now.
Oh, this is a cool spot. Oh, no.
What's happening?
Ooh,
Oh,
what a stiff shot by Andrade.
now Andrade is in
Not gonna
prime.
lie. I'm hooked into this match. This unpredictability is getting exciting. Andrade and Penta fighting on top of the ladder. Solo is in the ring
Rollins
too
has
now.
got a smaller
Let's
one.
go, Solo.
Guys, Seth has a tiny ladder.
What's the
What?
point of that?
Oh, whoa, he's hanging. He's dangling.
Andrade might actually go, but Andrade holding onto the briefcase.
He's supposed to be dangling.
I like it.
LA
Though. I
Knight,
like the
LA
pattern
Knight.
from that.
Oh,
Clearing
LA
house.
Knight throwing Seth out. Dude, this any sequence is
I'm
fire.
still
I'm not gonna
thinking
lie.
El Grande.
LA Knight can't go through that tape, that ladder, please.
Oh my God, Andrade has it. Wait, what's Seth?
Oh no, Seth's calling for the boys.
Braun Breaker and Bronson,
Seth's calling for the
probably.
boys. No.
The fireball ladder's starting
Oh
to break.
no. Come on, LA.
No, they're not even going to get down to the ring. Punk's going
Oh,
to win.
my.
Lord. Braun Breaker
I don't know about
sent my
that,
man
babe.
all the way back to the Gulf of Mexico with that spear.
Ignore
Golly.
that.
Oh no.
Big Bronson Reed.
No.
Braun Breaker. It's okay.
Come
Poor
on,
LA Knight
somebody
was
come
gonna
and
go
save
through it for a
us.
second.
Somebody come and save us from this damnation.
Not gonna lie.
Yeah, there goes the
fireball.
fireball.
Oh.
Ladder.
Oh, the
it's broken.
sponsors aren't going to be happy.
Oh, it's broken. Right. So that's not getting
Braun
climbed on
Breaker.
anymore.
Fireball aren't
Another
getting their
spear.
money worth.
Jumping off the ladder and killing
well,
LA.
there goes LA Knight.
There goes my hopes and dreams. Oh well. Braun Breaker bringing the dogs out for that spear.
Bronson Reed clearly not a fan of fireball. That's what
Surely
he's
they've got
saying.
more than one fireball
Looking
ladder.
for us.
Right.
The ground is shaking for us.
The fact that El Grande Americano was taken out first again worries me here.
Yeah.
Most time
That
to
was a
recover
nasty
out of them
spear,
all.
Man. He's taking some punishment in this match. You know what would be crazy?
Oh,
if they did
right. They're going for solo now.
Can you imagine if they did a shield power bomb on Solo, like with Bronson, Braun, and Seth beating
Where's your boys at solo? Where's Jacob? Where's JC?
Oh, dude, this will be that's a good story point.
Oh, there he
Here
is.
they are. Spoke too soon.
I'm happy that Jacob's doing this.
I can't believe I'm saying this, but I'm actually messing with this match hardcore. Not gonna lie, like this is pretty sick. This is a
Wait a
collision of
second, though.
storylines.
Could this be where the fourth man thing happens? Could Jacob Fatu join them?
Could be. Oh wow. No,
Oh
not
my
Jacob.
God, that would be crazy.
Not Jacob.
Could Jacob Fatu be the fourth man?
If Jacob joins them, we're done out here.
Yeah, but think about it, if that actually happens, then dude, we don't even need the Avengers at that point anymore. Like nothing's stopping them, bro.
It's not
Thanos
happening
ain't stopping
right
them.
away. But it could still happen. It
I
could
like the
still
fact
happen.
that Braun and Jacob still aren't touching.
Yeah. Who would actually
Why?
stop that trio? Like for real? Mateo
Nobody.
face first off the post. Yeah. Oh man, Braun is looking for a spear. Dogs are barking. Mateo.
Oh, he's going through it.
A barricade.
JC
JC
Mateo's
Jobber.
just been brought down just to get put through.
Jobber Cobb.
Oh, heck.
Fatu and Bronson Reed.
Oh,
You
yo!
gotta be kidding me.
Pop up
You gotta be
Samoa
kidding
drop
me.
off Bronson Reed. Are you kidding me?
You gotta be kidding me, man.
It's
Fatu.
unbelievable.
Oh my,
All gas.
Yeah,
No
what I
break.
mean.
you gotta be kidding me, man.
Wow.
Is Fatu gonna help Solo win?
Please. I love you.
I love you.
Did he say
Solo.
it? Did he just say
Yeah,
it?
he did. But this is where the
Yes!
turn's happening. The turn's happening here, but the question
Oh,
is
you're
he
right.
the
It
fourth
is
man?
because of what happened last night.
Yeah, he heard the conversation.
He's gonna say all gas, no brains. He's gonna say no Solo, no bank.
That's
Oh,
not the biggest ladder. Gonna need a bigger one.
We need
That's
to
what
fire
Solo said.
that ladder. Also, that's big.
Slightly taller. This still isn't the. This isn't Fireball standard.
Wait, but if Fatu turns on Solo, then that means Solo would be the good guy in this. Interesting.
Not necessarily. Bailey turned on Io, and she was still the good person.
He's gonna do it now, and
Yes,
he's
that's
gonna
true.
power
But
bomb
the
him or
crowd is
something.
behind Solo. You know what I'm saying?
Nah,
But you're not
they'll
wrong
be
about
good
that.
with.
There
They're
we
good
go.
with
Here we
breakup.
go. Here we go.
Oh no!
Here we go.
That's it.
Look at him. Look at
And
Solo.
He's like, hey, Fatu, you got my foot, man.
Yo.
What you
This
doing?
is gonna be the funniest heel turn. What heel turn? The funniest turn on somebody
Oh yeah.
I've ever seen. This
And
is.
the words of Michael Cole, bloodline be damned.
Oh, he said, I hate
He
you,
said it!
Solo.
He said
I hate
it!
you, Solo.
He said, I hate you, Solo.
Oh, no,
Oh,
the super kick
no.
on Solo.
Please don't help Seth, though. Don't. What's happening?
He's going for the moonsault, I feel.
Yeah,
Or
he's going to
the-
hit him with a
yeah.
moonsault and that, and then,
Oh, can you clip that too?
yeah, on it.
Fatu.
Moonsault bang.
Moonsault. I just have to say, gentlemen, it is a pleasure to watch this match with you. This is
Yeah, this is
unreal.
good stuff.
This is just.
Wow.
El Grande Americano is definitely winning, unfortunately.
No.
I don't know, man. You don't think Solo's going through that ladder, is he? Oh my god, he might.
Oh, I think he is.
Oh my gosh. For out of all the matches tonight, this was the one I was least looking forward to. Props to WWE, man. They got me hooked, dude. This match has had so many things going for it. The only thing is just the winner. That's it. But everything else has been highly entertaining. Fatu. No way.
Oh, it looks like it,
Oh
doesn't it?
no. Fatu.
Oh.
Solo through the ladder.
Okay, so Solo's out.
I'm sorry, Benjamin. Solo, it's not going to win Money in the Bank.
I'm invested in this feud, though. I'm
Oh,
hooked
yeah.
in.
This has to be the match at SummerSlam, right? No, maybe not, because it happened already. So,
Nah, they can stretch it 2 months. They can stretch it.
yeah, you're probably right. Unless they do Night of Champions and then they have the final match of SummerSlam. I don't know. They could have Fatu and Mateo, though. So
Who do we boo? Are we booing Solo still? Because I like him now.
I like both of them.
Are we booing Jacob? Who do we
Honestly,
boo?
I don't know. I think we're meant
I
to
don't
boo
know.
Solo still because it was Solo
Yeah.
who was,
Oh, he was being real funny, Ben.
He was.
He
Fatu,
shouldn't have
though,
been being
hit.
funny in this.
Oh,
match,
we've got a
should he?
new
I
fireball ladder.
What a backup one.
Come on, LA Knight, just come out of nowhere, please.
Mr. Worldwide to infinity to a
I mean,
visionary
we know
to
it's not Steph
revolutionary.
because Steph's setting it up.
Is
I
this
thought
going to
he
be
was
the most
winning, man.
boring Money in the Bank win in history? And he's just going to walk up the ladder
No.
now. No
CM
challenge.
Coming up now.
That would be such an overbooked mess, and I would love it.
Yeah, give us a hit of static.
Here he is. Here
Any
he
minute.
comes. CM.
LA
Oh, no,
Knight!
never mind.
No way! Oh my gosh! Come on! Come on!
Come on.
Come on, lads!
Come on. Please, 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 please. If LA Knight gets headbutted by Americano, please.
If you take this away,
No
Come
way.
on,
He's
come
going
on.
to do it.
Last
He's,
second.
Come
Come
on.
on,
Americano's not used
Come on,
it yet.
Seth,
He's
come on.
going to use
No,
it. still.
Seth, no.
Oh no, Seth is
Why?
no.
BFT. No.
Oh,
No.
oh, no.
Oh, and
Stop.
this fireball
Starts off the
ladder's now
ladder.
broken too.
Rollins looking for the
Oh.
exclamation point stomp into all our hopes and dreams.
There goes my hopes and dreams.
And the
Seth,
words,
that is not a safe ladder to climb, bro.
and the words of Squidward tentacles. Here lies our hopes and dreams.
Fireball do a
LA
lot of good
winning.
things. Building ladders is not one of them. But could this be it? Is
Could
it going to
this
be as
be
simple
it?
as they? Oh, it is.
It is.
It is. It is.
Rollins
It is.
has once again completed.
No way.
Yes, come on.
Heart
Come
of the
on.
century. Seth wins.
Oh, come on.
What a match.
Woo.
What a match. What a story. Tomorrow night on Raw is going to be very interesting.
How
I'm
many
just glad it's
times
not
are they gonna-
Americano.
How many times are they going to get that close for LA Knight and pull it from under our
He's
feet
too
like
old.
that? No,
Too old,
too
LA
old.
Knight.
nonsense,
He's
bro.
too old.
No.
El
it's an
Grande
absolute-
Americano didn't win. I'm thrilled. Seth Rollins has won it. It's predictable, but that's exactly why now fans will turn on him. They will boo him. It is booking genius. It is booking gold. It is fantastic. It is phenomenal.
That was
LA
great.
Knight's like 2 years older than Seth. Too old for nonsense.
Yeah, but the difference here is, Jordy, Seth Rollins is already
He's also the same age as Priest who won it
household
last
name.
year, so it is a nonsense. Age has nothing to do with it, but I understand why Seth wins it for the story.
You can make an exception every few years, and I actually agree with you, Jordy. The exception should have been LA Knight, not Damian Priest, but they made it Damian Priest.
Yeah, that was
They-
2 years ago as well.
They chose their bed, and they have to lay.
That was when they were 39 as well. That was when they were Seth's age.
Guys, you know what would be crazy? Remember on SmackDown? This is me just fancy booking. This probably won't happen. Can you imagine? Seth was Money in the Bank. He talked to Cody last night. What if Cody attacked Jay and then Seth cashed in and won the championship? I don't think it's going to happen, but can you imagine? That would be nuts.
Unbelievable.
That would be mental if it happened. I don't think it's going to, because I don't think Cody turned heel yet. But Cody, he did talk to Seth yesterday, if you noticed. But
David Hall, and I'll read this comment out, David Hall, because it's a nice comment for once. Is saying it's interesting how the wrestlers have a lot of energy until they get to the ladder. It's true. That is so true. Oh, what a match. Loved that. Such a blast.
that was a great match. All right. For the main event, I will be right back. I'm going to change my shirt, unfortunately. LA Knight lost. So I'm going to wear a shirt that's fitting for the main event. I'll be right back.
Oh.
Oh, wow. Okay. I need to get this sorted, Ben, and I will get it put into the chat.
Perfect. I honestly am so glad that was Seth.
I think I just about caught the clip when he lifted the briefcase, so it misses out him climbing the ladder. If you want that, that's the only thing.
Ewan is in the chat. Shout out Ewan. Says that he was not expecting Fatu to turn.
No, to be fair, yeah. I didn't think about it until I thought, yeah, what Solo had said last night was kind
There we
of...
go.
Yeah.
All right. We are back with the Jey Uso shirt. The main event.
Nice.
Do we have him get... Oh, yeah, here he is. Did we capture it?
What, Seth winning?
Yeah.
Yeah, so literally the moment he lifts
So?
the briefcase and you celebrating is when the clip starts. It just doesn't have the ladder. That's the only thing.
Oh, okay.
It's in the drive now. So like literally,
Yeah, I got it.
The moment he picks up the briefcase is when the clip starts.
That was unreal. What a match, honestly.
Oh my gosh. Right, I'll be back in a minute, guys. Oh, the clip's funny. Bye.
Oh yeah.
All right. We are almost time for the main event. Well, actually, Jordy, I have a bit of a swerve, to be honest with you, because I know I have my Jey Uso shirt, but in reality,
Hey, my guy.
we got the actual shirt we're going to use tonight. We got John Cena. I mean, come on, right? We do
I don't
love
think
the
I've got any
Yeet.
sweatbands handy. Hang on.
We'll wear it for Cena tonight. I love the Jey Uso shirt, but never seen 17. Let's see if Cena. Here we go. We got the sweatbands. There we go. Never give up. All right. I feel like it's time for a snack. I'm kind of hungry. Let me just mute this quick. That way you don't hear it.
Right. There we go. Never give up. And
Yo.
hang on. More importantly.
Hang on a second,
Yo,
guys.
whoa.
Hang on.
Hang on a second. What's about to happen?
Let's see.
No. Vegas.
Oh, not again.
That was Vegas, wasn't it?
Oh.
Yep.
Personally, I think, doing London once might actually be better than doing Vegas twice.
I think that's not English. I think it's going to happen one day, Ben. I really do.
Better.
Unfortunately, it's just not
What a
today.
joke. Shut it, Triple H. Don't care. Jordy's crying, hiding his tears behind his glasses in
What a
WWE
waste of
Championship
time.
belt.
Like, why did
Ooh,
they
what a
announce
logo.
Nola?
Hello, what a logo, though.
Why
I'm back
did they
on
announce
board.
Nola?
Take it all back. Well done, Triple H. Fantastic stuff. Thank you.
I missed the logo. Dang it.
It was like chalk line. It was cool.
Interesting.
Can you clip that too?
Yeah.
I promise you guys, these are actually my genuine reactions to stuff. I see something like I like design-wise, and I'm like, mine's changed. That is actually genuinely the coolest WrestleMania logo they have done, like maybe ever. At least on
Interesting.
first look.
I gotta check. I thought they were
It's
going to
unreal.
announce more matches.
It's
but
unreal. I mean, I don't know. I'd prefer the number in it.
Oh!
What?
Pardon?
Wow, it's not.
What?
That was random. Okay.
It was.
I guess
Oh,
Rose. I guess
well, that
Rose.
is
Maybe
one
one not
word.
to miss then tomorrow, right? Monday. Technically tomorrow for me.
Flipping heck, how much do they want to give us in 2 minutes? Whew. Anyway, I guess I'll be back in a second.
All right.
Yeah, you got all kind of graphics to make right now.
It's main event time, ladies and
How does
gentlemen.
everybody feel about Mania being in Vegas again in the comments? It's going to be the TKO capital of the world.
I agree.
Vegas going to do it for the next 10 years. Wow, really?
10 years, golly.
That would stink.
I would say. I would like to go to WrestleMania one day. I don't know about Vegas. We'll see. Have you been to WrestleMania before, Jordy?
Nope, not yet.
Same here.
I will.
One day. Gotta manifest it.
Yeah, man. For real.
And we must never give up as well.
Absolutely. Exactly.
Yeah, it is kind of lame. You're right. But you know how TKO is? They do like their money.
You know how
And Vegas is a growing market too.
Let's have a look in the WR group chat and see if there's any comments that I can read out from what people have said about the Mania announcement.
Okay. I can see the Mania logo actually. I'm gonna definitely post it online somewhere. I missed it. All right.
Yeah, there's nothing. Nobody said anything profane, so we're cool.
No, I don't see the Mania.
2 years in a row is lame. Yeah, yeah. It just kind of stinks a bit, right? Do you know what's the worst? 2 years in a row is one thing. Announcing it for New Orleans, then taking it away, and then announcing it for the same place. That is a bit stinky to me. I don't know. Yeet.
All right, where is it? I'm just seeing
Some
the.
just butthurt that Jay beat him in the Rumble. Am I right?
I cannot find it. I cannot find the logo anywhere. It's going to be here soon, right? So you said it was like chalk?
Yeah, it looked like it was like black and white.
It is. I cannot find it. This is crazy. Wow. It's got to be there somewhere. Oh, okay. Okay. I see it. Oh, that does look pretty sick.
I really think that this match should be Cena and The Rock against Cody and Jay, or Cena and Travis
really
Scott at the very least.
All right, I'd rather have Logan and Travis Scott, to be honest with you. But The Rock, though,
I just think for the sake of the storyline, it just feels like Travis Scott should be the one in this position, not like he helped John win it. Do you know what I mean? Like ideally, it would have been The Rock. Really, that would have been my preference.
You're right.
And it would have been Cody and Roman. And it probably would have been SummerSlam. But I don't think we're gonna get that anymore. So yeah, I know.
That logo is pretty cool. You're not wrong. It's pretty cool. Yeah, we'll see. All right, here comes the American roller coaster.
Yeah, adrenaline in my soul.
Something.
Yeah. Something, Cody Rhodes. Bro, get down from there. It ain't safe.
He's climbing up the ladder.
Wrong match, Cody. Wrong match.
Cody still thinks it is Money in the Bank.
It would have been cool if they'd have put both the World and WWE Championships on the line in a ladder match for this. And
they did that. They did that a few years ago. Remember Money in the Bank 2014? They did that. My back's gonna hurt.
Oh, that was more than a few years ago, bro. That was 11 years ago. Damn.
That's crazy to say. Because 2013 was the year I started getting into wrestling. And I feel like it was like yesterday when that match happened. Jeez.
Yeah, no, I remember. But to be fair, they had 2 belts up not that long ago for the Saturday night main event, wasn't it? They weren't both up for grabs, but it was just they were both representing one. But
you're right.
The Winged Eagle was up there, wasn't it?
Yeah, you're right. I didn't even think about that.
No, me neither. But no, it wasn't to unify them, or it would be cool though if you like, obviously, because Cody's because Cena's got one and Jay's got the other. If they'd have been like, all right, we'll put one up each, and then the winners can have a belt each.
Right.
That would have been crazy because that could have meant that Logan was going to end up a world champion though. So I'm glad that we're not doing that.
I saw the visual
that
of
even
Logan.
To be a possibility.
Oh yeah, I saw it yesterday when Logan held the championship. I can only imagine how should I say, the whole IWC just having a whole sour taste in their mouth just at the visual of him holding that championship.
I know, yeah. So if anyone hasn't seen the logo, by the way, that's it.
See, yeah, that's the logo. Yeah, that was pretty sick. I missed it at the very last second.
It is like chalkline, isn't it? It looks like
this match won't be too long. We'll just finish
like a blackboard, like a chalkboard.
Yeah, you're right. It should probably be like 20 minutes.
Yeah.
It doesn't need to be a long match, too, I feel like.
Here we go. Are we gonna? Well, we'll have a few renditions of Jey Uso's theme song first. Yay!
Yay! It's just me, boss. That one, it's just me, boss. That one, it's just me, boss. That one, it's Jay, love, knock it down, like.
You better all be yeeting if you're watching. We can't see you. We gotta just trust that you're yeeting.
You gotta trust the yeet.
Yeah, we gotta trust that you're doing it with us.
All right.
10 clips.
I hurt my arm. It's all right though. We still rock. Main event, Jey Uso. He is indeed in the main event. That one.
How are we all? Anyone in the comments? Fernando Zayas, yo. David Sheldon, what's up, David? Good evening. Your favorite match of the evening. You're about to be absolutely thrilled by it, I assume.
I can't. David's gonna love this match. 5-star
Yeah,
classic.
David's gonna love this. 5-star classic, 100%. I got that prediction of Mania announcement. Nothing else though. Yeah, it will finish in time for the UFC because it's a TKO world and we just live in it.
Yes, we do. Yes, we do. I'm okay with this not being going too long, just because most people don't care about this match. Like, let's keep it real, you know. So just having it.
You probably should have opened with it. In fairness, if
you're not wrong, but I just feel like it's a champion. It's John Cena. Like that just says like main event, you know, from a mainstream standpoint. So I understand why it's the main event. If I think
if I'm booking stuff, if it's a Royal Rumble, Money in the Bank, War Games, I'd always open and close with one. Like open with the men's, finish with the women's. Next time, open with the women's, finish with the men's. You know what I mean? I'd always just alternate it and just be like.
Honestly, you said exactly what I'd say.
Yeah, I'd use it as an opportunity to be like, right, do you know what? The main lot, they can have a bit of a rest. We'll get them on the card, or we'll get them on SmackDown before. But they can have a night off. They don't have to defend because it's a rare occasion where we've got 2 staple matches that are going to fit in there, or actually just have them defend. Like that could work. Crazy thought.
Yeah, definitely could.
Like Jay versus Gunther could have been tonight. Crazy thought.
I feel like the reason why it's not is simply because there will be a catch-in tomorrow. Like I really feel like they want to save the rating on Netflix for that big.
When's Goldberg coming back? Because he's going to have his farewell match this year. I'm sure they officially
announced Night of Champions, maybe.
So is he going to cost Gunther? Maybe. Because I swear Gunther's got to be his match. His farewell
Jordy,
match.
You know what I could see? I could see Gunther making it all the way to the finals and losing because of Goldberg, and that sets up the match of Saturday Night Main Event.
Maybe, yeah.
Could see it.
Encore.
Rolling it back. That's what Triple H said.
Triple H is like
in Vegas.
Triple H is like, no, run Logan's music. We've got UFC starting in 20 minutes.
Yeah.
Have we got a drone again?
The drone cam's pretty cool, I'm not going to lie. But I get why people don't like it.
Is it a drone or is it just a camera?
I don't know, to be honest.
Oh, it's a drone. It's a drone.
Yeah, you're right. It's a drone.
One day someone's gonna throw something at that. Like if they come to the UK and he tries to pull that, people are gonna throw pints at it. I guarantee it.
Probably right.
People will throw the drink in the air, like the liquid, to just try and scramble it.
You're not wrong. You're not wrong. But Jordy, what do you think about Money in the Bank so far? From the 4 matches that we've seen tonight, how do you feel about
it? The women's match was great. I kind of wish it was elsewhere on the card, but I enjoyed it. Dom's match was quick. Had to think that much about it. Lyra and Becky I really enjoyed, and the men's Money in the Bank I really enjoyed. So yeah, it's been a solid PLE, to be honest. It's 3 a.m, nearly 2. Yeah, so it's 2:45 a.m. and I don't feel that tired. So that must be quite a good thing, right? What about you?
Absolutely. I agree. I'm in the same camp. I was just saying, like, the show's flying by. Like, it's going by really fast. And it's not the pacing. It's not the pacing is bad. The pacing's actually really good. It's just flowing, like, very well. And I think each match has been entertaining. The men's Money in the Bank match, from a storyline perspective, is going to be massive because it's going to alter the future of what WWE is going to look like towards the end of the year.
I'm pumped after that men's Money in the Bank match. I fear that this match is going to not be able to match that level of excitement.
I agree.
So I'm a bit worried that people are going to say that the night ended on a bit of a damp squib. But
indeed,
get ready to hear this because we're only not many times we're going to hear it.
There we go. Right. There we go. Never seen 17, the GOAT, the GOAT, John Cena.
And they brought us this.
One thing, I don't know what I'm going to do this yet, but I was actually considering going to John Cena's retirement match because it's in Boston and I live near Boston.
Do it.
If the prices aren't too crazy, I would go. I'm not going to lie to you, man. Like, I might cry. You know, like seeing Cena actually retire and a whole crowd chanting "Thank you, Cena."
Just to confirm, that's just rumors. No confirmation yet when his retirement match will be or where.
Oh, it's not in Boston?
They're not confirmed.
No.
Really? I thought the Boston News said that. Oh, what the heck, man?
No, nothing. They've not announced yet when it'll be. Other than in December.
Oh, wow. I have a feeling I'll probably be in Boston, though. I mean, I don't know.
You presume.
Yeah. Because he's from Massachusetts.
What have I done with the camera?
I don't know. Never mind, then. I apologize for that. I swear, I thought I saw...
Oh, man, I thought I did as well. Don't worry, you're not alone.
All right. But yeah, there was John Cena. All right. Let's see how this goes.
I think you got a good point, Jordy. I think the order, they really thingied it, I think.
Yeah.
Do they have matching gear a little bit? Not really.
Oh, he's in Clippers colors tonight, right?
Yeah.
He was in Lakers colors last night.
Was.
I don't know. Blue and gold.
Not actually. Sorry, it's not. I mean, the Blues Lakers, but it's blue and white / red.
Yeah, that's the Clippers. You're right. So I don't know. Is there another team?
No, I guess he's just gone blue, and then I know what he's done. He's gone blue and yellow. So then he's kind of because the Lakers is
Purple
yellow
and
and purple and gold. So maybe he just merged the two, so he doesn't annoy. Because, again, this is, right next to, it's, literally 20 minutes or something, 20, 30 minutes from where the Lakers play. So, this arena isn't going to be for the Clippers fans. It's going to be completely, divided. So, maybe to, sell more merch, they've just done a mix of both.
It's not bad.
Yeah, that is what they've done. Yeah, look. Yeah. They've mixed them both.
Sense.
They're smart, actually.
If they had a Massachusetts John Cena retirement tour shirt, I probably would buy it. I'm not gonna lie.
You got to.
I feel like if it's it could be the green and white. It'd be pretty sick. John Cena.
They're not the Rams.
Oh, you're right. It is the Rams.
It's the Rams colors, isn't it?
Great shout.
Or the Chargers. Rams or the Chargers. You're right. They both have the same colors. But it's not SoFi Stadium, though.
It's not. But they've just done that because there's obviously, if he went for the basketball, there's controversy in the area. Meanwhile, all of them will support the Rams.
You're right. How far is SoFi Stadium from Intuit?
The Chargers don't actually play in LA, do they?
I don't know.
Yeah, I think they play in the same state. Well, they play in the same stadium as the Rams, but they're originally from San Diego.
Mind.
Oh, right. Cena's starting in the ring. No, he's going to tag out, isn't he? He's going to tag out. He's going to do the classic heel thing.
He's going to say, you deserve nothing.
SoFi's
from
from central LA. It's I want to say half an hour car ride.
Are you serious?
It's a bit in the middle of nowhere.
Jey Uso looks like he's got the France flag on his trunks.
Oh yeah, kind of does.
Yeah,
this would be good gear to wear for.
I had to take my glasses. I had to take my sunglasses up to make sure that.
All right, Cena.
Oh, Cena's back in now. Okay, so we are doing it. Okay, WrestleMania rematch right now. They've not seen each other in the ring. No graps since April.
No sign of Travis Scott either. Hopefully that stays that way.
What can I hear? Is that Cody Rhodes' song getting
Cody
sung?
Rhodes. I love the Roman Reigns chant one, and Cody one too. But the Roman Reigns chants.
It was better when Paul sung it. That was good.
This is a rematch actually from last year's King and Queen of the Ring.
Yeah. Last year's Logan.
Oh yeah,
random
of course.
title match.
Yeah, it was for the WWE
Yeah, it was against
Championship.
Cody, wasn't it?
Yeah, because Logan was United States champion, but he didn't put it on the line.
Yeah, that was weird.
That was so bizarre. That was a rough couple of months. Just because they were like so blatantly trying to kill time between.
Yeah,
That is the one thing I'll say
true.
about Triple H's booking. His like between the major shows, he books so obvious.
It just uses Logan Paul.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't mind.
Oh, we want truth.
For booking. It's just if it's boring, then I have a problem with it.
The fans in LA are sick of being lied to. They want truth.
They want truth. But Cena said that we can't handle the truth. So
Oh.
instead we get Logan.
Reference to A Few Good Men there.
It's true.
And he also posted the photo from the scene of A Few Good Men today on Instagram.
Yeah, he did. Yeah, he posted on his Instagram page.
Jack Nicholson, wasn't it?
You can't handle the truth.
Oh my gosh.
Did you order Code Red? That's a great film, by the way.
I've never seen it actually, but I know that scene.
Yeah, iconic scene. It's like I've never seen Any Given Sunday, but I've seen that speech.
Everybody is going nuts at me
What?
being positive about Seth winning. Everybody hates it, but that's why I love
That's
it.
the point. That's why.
Yeah,
that's the
they're
point.
heels.
That's literally the point.
I wanted LA Knight to win.
People hate it. That's
A
the
lot
point.
of people want that.
I want LA Knight to win too. I get it, but how else is Seth gonna get heat? You know, he's a bad guy. He should be getting heat.
Yeah. Right, finally, it's taken me however many minutes since the last match, but all the graphics are done.
Let's go.
Nice, lad.
Big W for Ben there.
I
Uso going for the cover.
hate when
gonna
it's
lie.
before the main event.
Yeah. Dude, this Jey Uso gear would actually be so fire in Clash in Paris. Like, actually would, because it's
Yeah,
perfect.
no, that is.
Oh, yeah.
It's fully
perfect.
French.
Yeah, with the palm trees too. Like, this would be Jay. You should bring this back for Clash in Paris, dude.
Why
This
is he
would get
wearing
mad
it?
over. I have no idea.
Did he wear this in Paris before?
No, he wore
Oh,
like
no.
it was the blue and the black.
We're going back
Ah.
there in
original one he
August.
uses.
They're going back there
But
in August.
Maybe
I
he
can't wait
got
for
it
that
ordered
show,
and
man.
now he's taking time off to film something during then. Maybe this is a spoiler. He's spoiling it for all of us.
Maybe.
I don't know. I can't wait for Clash in Paris, man. I really hope they run John Cena and AJ Styles. I got to hear the AJ Styles chant again in a big match field.
I really don't want it. Really, really don't want them to touch it.
I don't blame you for that, but I just
Because it was so perfect before, and I
was.
think now it's
all-
not
Yeah,
going
you're
to be
right.
that.
It's planned. It's not natural, and I know what you mean.
Yeah.
I get what you're
It was,
saying.
it was
I mean,
organic.
I didn't
It was
want them to run
organic,
back.
wasn't he?
Yeah, I didn't want them to really run back Cena and Punk until now. It makes perfect sense because the story.
I want that.
But
really want that.
now storyline wise it makes sense. But with Styles, it doesn't make sense storyline wise. Plus, I don't think it would be what it was. So
That's fair. Well, actually, there is a way they could do it. Cena wants to erase TNA. That's the only way I could see that happen.
we just
'Cause he
don't
wants
have the
to ruin
time though.
wrestling.
Are they
Yeah,
ever going to wrestle Joe Hendry?
No, I don't
I
think so.
think possible. It's possible. Maybe like a quick 5-minute match. Maybe I don't know though. We'll see. But or they could have
So
AJ
you don't
Styles
believe
fight.
in Joe Hendry? Is that what you're saying, Ben?
I think Joe Hendry, for the time being, unfortunately peaked at Mania, and it really hurts me to say that. But I think he disappointed when he was given the ball in TNA. If you want my complete truthful opinion, I don't think he had a good
We
title
want
reign.
truth, apparently. So always, mate.
Ah.
You definitely give us the truth.
Now we are.
What I could see is having
Oh
AJ
wow!
Styles.
Can you hear that? People are chanting "Yes, he can" to "You can't wrestle."
Yeah, they've been doing that. Yeah,
Love
yeah,
that.
right. One of my favorite chants was the one when Cena. It was Raw after Mania where Cena was saying like, you people are wrong and you're horrible people, and it's like, we are sorry.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
so funny. That was funny. But if they had AJ Styles fight for the World Heavyweight Championship in Paris, that could warrant.
Oh yeah. Oh no,
It's a
he's
big match
for
for
blood,
you.
for sure. Yeah.
Yeah. Maybe him versus Seth, perhaps.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Or even, I mean, I don't know what brands. I mean, the brand things. I mean, there might be a draft before then. Who knows? But like Jacob Fatu
probably
Styles
right.
could be a lot of fun too.
Maybe, but they're both good guys though. So I don't know how. I mean, at that point, they could just say, "Let's do it," you know.
Yeah, because Fatu is a bit of a tweener too. Well,
he is.
Yeah, 100%.
The thing about Fatu is he's so cool. I mean, this man Samoan dropped Bronson Reed in the air, like.
Yeah,
what?
that pop up. Yeah.
Or even if Balor beats Dom at SummerSlam, Balor Styles in Paris.
I could see that. I really think Balor will beat Dom at SummerSlam. I really feel like it's going to happen. I could see them doing something similar to what they did with Priest and Gunther.
Roundhead is going to Clash in Paris.
So awesome, man. Hope you enjoyed the show. That's on my bucket list of wrestling shows to go to is one in Paris. I just want to feel that energy. It would just be so cool, man.
It was unreal last time.
It was. Watching from home, I was like...
Money in the Bank was electric as well. I can't speak for Paris, but Money in the Bank...
London?
It was...
I'm going to be honest. I've heard that it was a lot of it was the actual sound in the arena, how the sound was captured. Whereas I don't think the O2 is quite as good. So I actually really do think we were as loud as the O2.
Oh, yeah, it was...
I think we actually were as loud as
great.
Like, the whole sit down if you hate Roman, stand up if you hate Roman. Like, that was so much fun. Yeah. Like, it was so much fun to have that, like, banter with him while he was there. And, like...
And I think
I might be biased, but I think we were better at letting people speak when they needed to speak on SmackDown.
Well, we were,
not overpowering. Like, we were loud when we needed to be loud, and we also chanted, "I sold my car to Santos Escobar." Which,
I sold my car to Santos Escobar.
You wouldn't get that now because it's a heel, but you actually probably would because if we get the opportunity to sing that, we're going to sing it. Oosh. 5 of the best.
5 knuckles, shuffle.
Oh! Sleeper.
Counter.
That's not a well locked in sleeper.
Yeah,
it looks like he's a chiropractor. He looks like one of them chiropractors on TikTok.
Honestly, not that person.
I do have a fact. I've been forgetting to read out some of these facts, to be honest with you, but I do have another one if you give me a second, right?
Let's hear it.
And it is that this is Logan Paul's first tag team match since his debut match in 2022 when he teamed with The Miz.
Wow. I had a feeling you were going to say that.
You're correct. That's crazy. You're right. Because he's only had one-on-one matches and like traditional matches.
He needs to tag with Dom.
Yes.
Oh yeah.
Dirty Dom, man. You guys have no idea. When Dirty Dom won the Intercontinental Championship, I celebrated like I won the lottery. I was so happy.
I was happy too.
Everybody I was watching with wanted Penta to win, so when Dirty Dom won, bro, Penta would be cool, but I was so happy Dom won.
You know what we've not seen in a while?
What?
The kick out low blow pin.
Kick out low blow pin?
You know, Roman did it to Jay, and then Jay did it to Roman.
Oh,
and then he pinned and he hit him with a low blow to kick out.
Yes. You're right. That has happened in a while.
I just realized there's a 7-Eleven logo on the bottom turnbuckle.
Oh, yeah.
Yep,
Isn't
there
that
is.
the same as having like a Tesco Express logo on the turnbuckle?
Yeah.
Kinda. Yeah. All right. I'm curious. Do you guys think we have a ref bump in this match? We've had a lot in the main event, so it's possible.
Yeah.
Probably.
The Rock's mom is here tonight. If The Rock is here, that would be crazy. First of all, I think people will be upset, though.
I don't want him to be here.
Yeah.
Bald fraud.
I think he knows though too that fan reaction.
Yeah, and that's probably why he would turn up.
Exactly, because he's the bad guy. So I feel like it would be great heat.
Maybe. But I do think like he would have announced Mania if that was the case too. Like if he was there.
Or I don't know.
I'm not doing that
mom
again.
is there tonight, though. Unless The Rock's mom just wants to see some good old-fashioned grabs.
He does like wrestling.
Yeah. I mean, like I said, I told you guys, I saw John Cena's dad in an AEW show because he just likes watching wrestling. So who knows?
Yeah. No, she's a big wrestling fan. She grew up,
Yeah.
Sure.
Huge wrestling fan. And Jay is technically family, right?
Yeah, I think so. Cousin, maybe?
Yeah, well, cousin.
I think it's
cousin,
your
cousin.
second cousin. Yeah.
Yeah. It's
Lots of
Roman and
cousins.
Jay. Roman and Jay are cousins, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, hang on. No, he's one. Isn't it weird where Roman's technically their uncle or something? Or am I thinking someone else?
I thought they were just straight up cousins.
They might be.
I think you're right.
The dad's the brothers, maybe.
Wait, when is the main card of UFC? Starts at what?
I think pretty
10,
soon.
right? I feel like it starts at 10 because it's already 10:04.
I think it might be
Unless-
like half past, maybe.
Oh, maybe 10:30 then?
Yeah.
Oh, maybe this match is probably longer than I thought. It might actually be like 40 minutes. Which is honestly kind of
No,
ridiculous.
yeah, I don't know. Who knows?
It's ridiculous if it's 40 minutes, but I get it.
It's going to be slow. I mean, it has been slow to start with, if we're being honest.
True, but a lot of Roman's matches were like that, and then that's when they really picked up because they were more about the storyline beats. Oh, nice. Cody hyping up his boy.
Cody needs
Dang.
that hot dog.
He does. He needs. Okay, that was going to sound weird if I tell you he needs to feel Jay, but if you get the joke, it's when he says, "Do you feel him, sir?"
Oh, Cena didn't look happy about that.
Okay, this was another prediction I had. I think Cena could walk out on Logan. I could see that happening.
Could well happen.
I really feel like this is the match of Night of Champions.
Logan,
I really
don't
do.
you dare get off him. Oh,
He's gonna walk out.
I think he might.
No way.
Someone predicted that, and I could see it. I was agreeing with them.
No way is he gonna. Oh, no.
Who's even legal?
A wrestler. I just pick or choose. I
love how the
actually-
referee just went like that.
It's like,
One of them. One
yeah,
of
I
them.
think one of them is. All right.
Take your pick, Cody.
He told
Exactly.
John. I think John's legal, but he told John to go back.
The ref was just like, you know what? At this point, let
Yeah.
them fight. Right. Logan goes out.
I'm pretty
We
sure.
got a flying roller coaster.
Oh.
Nice. That was clean,
Right.
by the way, by Cody.
It was. My original. Well, I did have Cody pinning Cena tonight, but I could see Logan getting pinned.
Yeah,
Which is
I think
probably the
Cody's
reason why he's in
winning,
this
but
match.
it'll be Logan.
It's possible. Oh no!
Attitude adjustment. Oh, he's
I-
here as
It's
well.
all done.
No, Jay's here.
Oh, Jay! Nice
Jay
save.
placed his
Close.
palm on John's
Too
back, and it was
close for
enough.
John's back.
It was enough for the kick out.
Jay said enough of that.
He tapped him on the shoulder, and Cena went, "Oh,
no.
the IWC are gonna love that. Oh, they're gonna love that."
They're gonna love
Logan
that.
missed up the
They're gonna love
buckshot.
that. Hey.
Oh, they're gonna
Wait a
love
second.
this as well.
Crossroads.
They're gonna love this as well. Oh, he's hit it.
Crossroads to
Logan looked like he was getting up. Yeah. Oh.
Oh, he hit the elbow on Cena's.
This
jaw.
match,
See
I
that?
do not think is going
Yeah.
40 minutes. I think this is the end. Here it
Yeah.
comes.
This is
Spear.
it.
Here. And, oh. I thought we were going to go straight
Hit
into a
the
crossroads,
spear.
but apparently not.
Crossroads.
Logan hit Cena in the crown jewels here. Look.
Ever since the he does it better than Hangman Page thing started, by the way, he's not hit it right once.
You're
Yeah.
right. Didn't
It's like
Punk
the
say something
third,
similar
it's his
today?
third match in a row he's botched it, I believe.
When Punk used to call it the Punk Shot Lariat, that's when he started missing it. Maybe it's a curse. Maybe if you trash Hangman about the move, you just can't hit it.
Yeah.
Who's legal? Ref? Couldn't you
Uh,
be
Ref
telling
just
someone to
goes,
get
"Ah."
out?
someone
The
is.
rest got no idea. Well, it's Cody and
It's
Cena who are
Cody and
legal.
yeah, I think it is. Yeah,
I think it's Cody. I think you're right.
Yeah, it must be.
yeah. We've not seen Cody tag out.
He.
Yeah,
Oh.
Let's have a
Benjamin
cash
Davis
in.
goes Cena and Logan at Night of Champions. I think
let's have a
the
cash in.
IWC might just end if that
See,
happens.
I feel like if they run that, Cena is getting cheered.
Oh
if you want
yeah,
Cena to
get
of
booed.
course he is. There's no doubt in my mind.
nobody's
that,
cheering for
yeah.
Logan Paul.
Actually,
Like,
no. Neither of them are getting cheered. Our truth is going to get cheered.
Nah, Cena. If
Yeah,
it's
you're right.
in,
But Cena would get cheered.
if it's in Saudi Arabia, Cena will get cheered. Like it's
I still think it'll be we want truth.
first and only chance to see him out there, right?
Probably.
Oh, no,
I mean,
no,
you're not
no,
wrong.
no.
He'll probably
Nice
have those
meet,
chants.
No, he wrestled solo, didn't he?
Yeah. He's wrestled a few times in Saudi.
For what? What pay per view or PLA?
In Saudi.
Sosa?
I can't remember.
No,
Saudi?
Yeah.
Which Saudi show? From
Crown Jewel, was it? I don't know. They
Yeah,
wrestled.
one of
He
them.
wrestled solo though.
John Cena. Yeah.
Yeah.
You're right. Yes, that was the match that Solo on that historic losing streak.
Yeah.
That finisher's awesome. I know you guys hate Logan, and I get it.
The
Oh,
polarizer.
Yeah,
Oh,
the
I think that
polarizer.
finisher is sick.
It's a great finisher.
That's a dope finisher.
What's he saying?
He's saying, "Get the
He's
drones
saying I'm
out
gonna do
for-"
the splash.
Probably.
Oh, this is the movie he claims he's invented. And he hasn't invented it.
Not gonna lie, that one he hit on Cody with the drone shot was
What's
awesome.
this? Oh
It's
no,
a s-
this shot is sick. This shot.
Yeah, it is.
Oh,
Oh.
That's
Oh,
okay, that move was sick. That
It's
camera
cool.
shot is
See,
sick.
man, like,
that's
Fair
gone viral.
play. Fair dues.
I feel like you can't do that with anybody else besides Logan, you know, because
Yeah,
Logan is the
it'll
one that's
have been
very
his
cocky.
idea as well. I have no doubt about
Exactly, you know.
Could you
I think
clip
that's-
that?
Yeah.
That'll be a good one for a few days.
That was so cool, man. Oh,
Oh,
hey. No way, right?
no way is this it.
Hey. It's
that. No way. What? Oh.
Okay. I was gonna say, like, man, they had the bad guys stand tall and they're gonna win. I feel like that hasn't happened in a while. Normally, that's like the written rule of wrestling, where if you stand tall for the end of the show, like,
I mean, bad guys have won every match tonight so far. It's been a night for the bad guys. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
oh my gosh, you're right. Yeah. Wow.
So surely the baby faces is gonna win.
Yeah, I feel like
Surely.
you're right.
A big old yeet fest.
Uh-oh.
A big old yeet going down.
I heard these announce tables are way more stiffer, so going.
Oh
through them
yeah, they
looks
look
wow.
it. They definitely look
Oh
it.
yeah.
The other ones look like they would just crumble if you breathed on them.
Yeah. Just lent
You're
on them a
not
bit.
wrong.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're not wrong.
Every time
I've
I
only
see
seen
the
one of them go
announcer
through this.
put an
like,
iPad down, I used to get worried.
I've only ever seen one person actually go through these, and I'm sure Roman did it. I can't remember when
Roman
it
and
was.
Punk,
They did
right?
it
Didn't they both
twice.
go through
Roman
it?
and Punk.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they did it twice in like 2 days. It was either
Mania.
one on SmackDown, then the first one was Mania, and then they did it maybe the night after. They've done it a few times. No.
Could this be?
I've seen him try
Crossroads?
to do it loads of times. Well, I've only seen people go through it. A couple of times.
No, this can't be a Crossroads. I don't think.
No.
Oh, it's a spear.
Oh, it didn't break this time.
Oh, that's hard to break on something like that. I imagine. I bet you got to slam it down like. Not like spear.
Surely they could have just
Backbone.
designed a
surely, bro.
table where if it's like a suit like in the
I don't
middle or
understand why
something.
they've not got someone in production just press a button and make it implode. Like I actually don't get it.
Yeah, that's a good point.
Like
Like,
that scene from SpongeBob. Did somebody
Yeah,
say
just-
boom?
Yeah, just blow
What's up?
something out, like you know what I mean, or just pull like a
That'd be
lever
sick.
and like it just folds on it. So
That'd be really cool.
Oh, this is the movies he claims he's
Oh.
invented.
Oh my gosh.
it went.
Never
through
mind,
that
it wasn't
tonight.
meant to have broken before. That
Is he
was
okay?
Stella Logan looks like he actually like.
Is he okay? Is he okay?
I think he is. I think he's just selling that
He's
brilliantly.
got some good selling, and I hope it is selling because, like, obviously, I said I don't
He's
like
fine,
him.
he's
I
fine.
want him to
Yeah,
be
he's
okay.
gonna be fine.
Oof.
Yeah, he didn't hit his head in anything. He just winded it.
No, like,
Yeah, his head was always fine. Even didn't even hit the chair. Yeah.
oh, well, not a
Cena
ref
has the
bump,
belt.
but a ref
Wait, what's the ref?
distraction. He's checking
that's
on
true.
Logan.
That was such a cool spot. Really well done
was.
by Logan Paul. Fair play.
Yeah.
Could this be the Crossroads?
Oh
No way, right?
Shades of Mania.
The state of refereeing is worse than the referee
what?
want to take it to the
There's a
table.
rumble. Who's
Who's
this?
this?
Is this CM Punk?
No, that's not CM Punk built.
Who's
No,
this?
that's not.
Our Truth.
Who is it? Is it
No
our
way.
R-Truth.
No way is it our truth.
Oh my! Oh my lord!
Oh!
Hey, watch, he's back! He's back!
And was part of a storyline then.
I don't think it was. I think they turned it into
Yeah,
one.
you're probably right. For the sake of kayfabe, I'm gonna say it's what happened. But you're probably right.
That's amazing.
That's awesome.
That is
That's
incredible.
Oh, can you clip
referenced
that,
it
Jordy?
yesterday.
For the
Yeah,
90
of course,
seconds.
yeah.
Oh.
That's why they referenced that yesterday. Those cheeky buggers. That's it.
Oh, here it is now. Yeah.
Crossroads to Cena.
Oh.
1, 2, 3.
There we go.
Oh my gosh.
I've clipped it twice because it might have
Oh,
actually 90 seconds might have got the pin in as well.
Nice, nice.
Dude, that was nuts. I don't know why I thought it was Punk at first, but then once I saw like the pants, I was like, oh my gosh, dude, that's the jeans. I was like, that's truth.
Oh, I'm glad they've brought Truth back. Hope that's not a one-off. I hope he's actually back now.
I feel like he is.
Davion's loving life. Just the party's loving life. Benjamin says, we are so back. What a great ending. Listen, TKO, suddenly everybody's favorite company again.
I won't
Only
go
that, innit?
I don't go that far, but
One thing happens, everybody, we're back. We're back to it. In all seriousness, great decision to bring back Truth. Obviously, they had to. They had to.
See, once I saw that glimpse, I'm like, oh man, that's our truth.
Yeah.
What about Carlito though? Huh?
Unfortunately, Carlito's gone, and so has the PS5.
Is the Miz?
I know. The way they did this in storyline.
Pardon?
I said, is
That's
the
good.
Miz?
No, the Miz is still here. He's just filming a show
Miz, yeah.
for 3 weeks.
No, but didn't he remove?
Yeah, he
he
is.
removed a lot of WWE stuff from his
He
profile
removed
as
it
well.
like
though.
6 months ago.
That's-
Like,
That
I
was all
was
the
people
time,
only
though.
noticed it now.
I was just wondering if it was like he did the whole very heartfelt post about Truth, didn't he? So I just wondered.
No,
if,
he's gotten to film American Gladiators, you see.
in that case, man, the Truth thing could have been a work from the start.
It wasn't.
It could have been though. That's the thing. Like
It was.
Yeah, you're saying, but it could have been. It literally could have been. Like everyone said this about Cody. Remember,
Man.
like it could. It actually could have been.
In this case, it really this thing that it would, because they did release people the same week. If it was a work, it would be just a disgusting thing, and it would, people would be very, very upset.
Do you feel
no way that didn't happen?
If this is true about what they said about John Cena, do you think John Cena is like, just wait and see what the fans say? And then it just got to the point where fans were asking for him so much, they're like, okay, fine, we'll bring him for this storyline. Because I feel like it adds more to it, Because Cena was calling out R-Truth and having R-Truth being in the match. Well, not in the match, but like costing Cena. Perfect. Like
It's in the drive, by the way, then.
Oh, man, what a show.
Get it up here, so.
What a show. Talk about a happy ending. Leaving fans happy.
Yeah, big time.
Oof, man.
That's crazy. What are we going to do now? What's the plan now?
Got to tune into Monday Night Raw. Netflix, 8 o'clock Eastern and 1 a.m. UK time.
We won't find out about Cena though, really. On then that'll be on.
I feel like it's Cena and Logan. I really do. I think Cena, Logan at Night of Champions. I just wonder when they run Punk and Cena. SummerSlam, perhaps? I don't think so.
Well, they can't bring R-Truth back to do that and then just nothing else. Surely they can't. Then John fights Logan. Surely not. They'll have to carry on.
Maybe Cody and R-Truth versus Cena and Logan, perhaps.
I don't think either. I don't think R-Truth's having another match with him. I think this was just a one-off thing.
Team
and now
Truth versus Team Cena at War Games.
No, as much as I really do think that was just a one-off thing. Although I think Truth's probably back, but I think he'll be like under like a Legends deal or something now, like that.
Yeah,
I reckon.
I will say this: all the people saying Vince McMahon would have never caught R-Truth. Vince McMahon would have never brought R-Truth back like that. Just so you guys know, like that would not happen. Once Vince cuts somebody, they ain't coming back for a while. So the fact,
and the other reason we know it's not true is companies were talking to Truth too. He was officially a free agent, otherwise it'd be contract tampering.
He could still join TNA and then just kind of like work with WWE on the side because of the new partnership. Could see that happening.
Yeah.
How do we know he was talking to other people?
There are people.
TNA, I heard. TNA, I heard, was very interesting.
Yeah.
The things that we don't trust.
Yeah, but like he said that he's available for bookings.
But we'll trust.
Yeah,
you legally cannot say that you're available for bookings and start talking to people if it's all a work.
I bet you can say it, but you can't talk to people.
Yeah. You think
I bet they'd approach you, and then you'd have to be like, "Look, guys, it's a work."
Jordy, I'm telling no way in a million bazillion years was that a work. They've turned it into one, whether it's a one-night thing or they brought him back now.
I mean, I think that is the most likely scenario, but I'm not 100% ruling out that it was a work.
I'm 100% ruling out. It's the most disgusting promotion tactic.
Yeah, I agree.
I've seen in my life.
I think it's naive to do that. I think it's naive to 100% rule anything out.
Yeah.
Okay, you can't listen.
And although it be disgusting,
99.9.
Although it be disgusting, it is not.
I don't.
Do you know what I mean? Like we've seen worse.
But they wouldn't have done it. They wouldn't have done it the same way they made actual. They'd said that to actual people if that was the case.
That would make it more believable, though.
No, yeah, they're not doing that.
Like it would. I know what you're saying, but like if you were going to make it a work, that would be.
And also, I think R-Truth would have made a bigger thing online, like being upset about being let go if that was the case. Or like trying to blame Cena or something.
The only reason I say it is that I think that there's a slither of possibilities because from the off I felt like it fell off. It felt abrupt. It fell out of the blue.
You know what I think?
Yeah, but that was the same with the other cuts they've made.
And
they're not coming back.
No, because Truth had just had like I don't know.
But I think in Triple H's head,
there's not an outcry
that was like
to bring
a nice
Khali
off.
back. There's not an outcry to bring a load of people that have been cut back, but there was
maybe
Truth.
Yeah, but I don't think I really don't think they expected it with Truth. I think they thought, they gave him a main event,
quite
event
possibly,
to let him go.
Quite possibly. And that
Maybe.
annoyed me as well, to be fair, because I wanted, if you were going to let him go, just let Cena be his last match. Instead of
That's the
having
thing.
Wrestle
Yeah,
JC
JC
I agree.
McHale, like,
yeah.
That's fair.
That's the
I
thing,
would
if it
love-
was a work, they wouldn't have done the JC thing, would they? Because how
Yeah,
does
that's
that
true.
figure in the story? It wouldn't.
yeah.
That's true. I will say this. Remember when CM Punk said he signed that contract that day when he appeared on Survivor Series? It could be the same situation where Truth went into the building, signed that contract, make sure everything was okay for him to be on TV.
You know what? Fair play to
What
Truth
happened?
as well, because like there's a lot of people that probably would have been like, nah, like, you've made your bed. I'm not like just because you can't come crawling back to me now that the fans are ruining your main events. No, I'm gonna go and work
Exactly.
for someone else. So fair play to Truth. Like
Fair play to Truth.
he's put the fans first there, probably, and said,
Yeah.
you know what, I'll not even swallow.
Well,
your
I mean,
pride.
I think they just
had to swallow
they
their
listened.
pride. Yeah, that's
Yeah.
what I mean. They had to go to Truth with the tail between their legs, not the other way around. And say,
Right.
look, we messed up. Like, we're
I feel
sorry.
like-
Will you come back?
I think that's what happened.
I hope.
I feel
so.
like he
I
signed the
reckon it's
contract there.
probably a Legends deal now, honestly. I reckon
could
they
be
brought
a-
him back for less money on a Legends deal.
Possible.
But then there were other benefits to a Legends deal too, where he could potentially do certain things outside the company.
It's true. It's possible. I
whereas
think
he
he's going to
could
stay
still
in
earn money,
WWE. I feel like this was the moment where he's like, if fans really want, it's similar to the Cody situation where people were like, we want Cody. And now it's like, okay, we're going to pivot and go in this direction. I have that feeling that Truth signed tonight, a contract tonight or yesterday. And they're like, okay, we want you to interfere in this match. So we can make it look like it's a storyline, but it's just more so of us trying to cover it up. Which, hey, man, I'm not going to complain. Truth
Do you know
is
what
back.
the beauty? Do you know what
It
the
makes
beauty
sense.
of it is? We'll probably probably around 12 to 18 months find out everything, because if they're gonna do the backstage Netflix documentary,
True. That's true.
I
That's going to be a
imagine
big episode.
it won't be.
I
this
think
one, but
that's
it'll be in-
just. Don't
is
quote
limited?
me.
Possible.
I believe it's just WrestleMania season every year.
Right. Fair enough.
Oh, okay.
Don't quote me on that, but that's my understanding.
Would be interesting to see,
Because
but it
this
is
one
also
is just
written by
Mania
the people.
season.
It is also written by like
Right.
They'll show us what they want us to see.
Yeah.
Right. It could be on MMA Hour, maybe. Maybe Truth goes on there, or like an insight, and then he could talk
Oh, the
about
press
it in more
conference.
detail.
Is he on the press conference at all? Is
That's
anyone?
actually
Is
not a
there a
bad
press
show.
conference?
Has to be, right? Actually, they didn't advertise one. Maybe because of UFC. Oh,
Maybe 'cause of
maybe
UFC.
that's why.
Oh no, Money in the Bank post show on YouTube.
Oh, there is.
Okay, never mind. What a show!
That would
That
be
show is
so. Will anybody actually are? Well, yeah, they will, surely.
It's a post show right now. They're just on the panel.
Yeah. Imagine our Truth is just like, I thought this was TNA. My fault,
Triple
y'all.
H still to come. It says.
I thought this was against all odds.
Okay.
So they will ask. Somebody will ask Triple H, obviously.
Yeah. You know what's the thing?
If,
I feel
if
like
they're not.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
interesting.
What?
They just said on the post show Ron Killings showed up tonight.
I mean, he did. To be fair, you're
Yeah,
right.
is that what
He
they're going to
seemed
say?
a
Is
bit-
they going to say we haven't re-signed him? He just jumped in from the crowd. It was Ron Killings.
At that point, the security's terrible. Like, how the heck
Yeah,
you gonna
yeah.
let a man
Real, bro.
jump like that? What? You're trying to ruin wrestling at that point. You're like, what?
No, they're doing the story I said they should do. Where he just
They
doesn't
are?
know he's been fired.
Oh, that would be funny.
Is that it?
That would be funny.
Imagine. That's genuinely how I would figure this thing out. Because
That'd
it's
be so
making
funny.
amazing TV for like a month.
Oh,
He's like-
the AEW shout was unreal.
Oh,
Working at
it'd be
AEW,
funny.
speaking to all the old WWE guys. Thinking,
Yeah.
That'd be so funny.
That'd be so funny.
He goes to All In and he's like, wait a minute. Shelton Benjamin? I haven't seen him forever. Wait,
Yeah,
who's the guy with the scarf?
yeah no,
Be great.
that'd be so funny.
The Miz. Imagine he just calls him Mike.
Yeah. You know what they could do is R-Truth could come out and be like, I thought y'all fired Ron Cena. Not R-Truth. You fired Ron Cena instead. Can make it work with that. Fans are happy. I will say, I feel like
Okay.
everybody is going to be polishing Triple H's shoes now. They're going to be like, Triple H, he brought R-Truth back. Cinema.
Ron Killings is here. Ron Killings is here on the WWE shop. Look.
They're putting his merch. Stuff like the Ron Cena shirt would have sold so much, man.
They're calling him Ron Killings as well. Look.
I mean, he is Ron Killings, to be fair.
Was that the policy from returning or something? This is so...
Yeah, Ron Killings is here.
He had a bit of a darker look, though, to be fair. Like, he wasn't happy, he wasn't smiling, he was all business, and he whacked Cena in the face with that belt.
Apparently that's the shirt that Rhea was wearing in her TikTok on Monday.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm.
That's the one they're selling? Not a bad idea. Oh, man. Honestly, the LA crowd got themselves quite the show, man. There was so much to take in. Like, this was a PLE. Everybody was kind of like, she was rushed, which it kind of was. But it was kind of like, I don't know. This might be mid. This might be terrible. And you left feeling like, wow. Like, there's so much, in terms of storyline, so much to take in and so much to talk about.
This Ron killing stuff is, they've just said
fascinating.
They just said formerly known as R-Truth.
Honestly, if he wants to go with Ron Killings.
But why?
I don't know.
I'm hooked in.
I don't know. Oh, man. What a show. What a show.
Fantastic. And I'm hyped to see where it goes next. Just when I think I'm out, they pull me right back in. Although I knew they would. I said it was going to be a great show.
I was like, I was more so, I had a feeling it would be a good show, but I was like, let me see how it goes. The card looks good, but let's see. And overall, the matches I didn't think were going to exceeded expectations. The matches I thought that were going to be great were great. So, bit of a plus. In terms of Worlds Collide and Money in the Bank, I would give both shows, like, as a score, I give it an A. I think both shows were really good.
Yeah, I have to agree with you. It was
a solid day of wrestling. 7 hours of wrestling. Golly. That's a lot. Actually, not even. It was more so like 6 hours maybe, because there was a break in between. But if you want to count the post show, then 7 hours.
Well, gentlemen, it has been a pleasure, and it has been a pleasure doing this with everybody in the comments as well. We are so back, says Benjamin Fernando there as well. Davian too. Everybody's delighted. R-Truth is back in WWE. And honestly, to your point, there's really fun show. I enjoyed it. Jordy, how was your favorite show of the year?
Yeah, no, I really enjoyed it. Like I said, it was I think I would have personally booked it differently in terms of where I put the matches, but now I see why they wanted that at the end because of that.
That's true, R-Truth. Now I back it.
It completely makes sense now. So yeah, no complaints really. Honestly, the only one maybe was that the Dom match was a bit short, but we weren't getting it when I woke up this morning. So like, it was an extra match. Do you know what I mean? So I'm not going to complain about the length of it. So yeah, thumbs up from me.
Absolutely. Well, thank you guys for tuning in. We will see you guys tomorrow. Wrestling Republic's daily broadcast, 8 p.m. UK time, 3 p.m. Eastern, 12 p.m. Pacific, where we will be breaking down tonight's show, giving all our thoughts after we have a little bit of time to digest them. Plus, Allison analysis tomorrow morning as well will be out, where I give all my 5 key findings from this show. But thank you guys so much. A fantastic evening. We're all going to get some sleep. Peace.